Hi everyone, this is Heelsy Pally. I am here for hardcore, self-found World of Warcraft classic gameplay. Alrighty then, so we're gonna go right over here.
Don't stop.
Perfect. Alright, and we get started. So I already have everything set up. I made sure to get everything set up for y'all before this stream. You should be able to hear me over the music and over the gameplay audio. So if you have any issues with that, let me know in chat. I'm watching chat right now. But yeah, so I think our first thing here is to go ahead and slay ragged young wolves for tough wolf meat. Okay. So, as I'm doing this somewhat simple task at the start here, where it's just ragged young wolves, I love that I got every moment so far on this character on stream. Very good stuff. But I think while we're doing this, I'm going to turn on this. So feel free to watch or to read that. So here is all of the rule set that I will be doing for this stream. So I'm going to go over them for you right now. Alright. Over here. So these are foolproof rules for a fool. I'm the fool because I keep dying. So I have to make a bunch of rule sets for myself, and as long as I follow these rules, I'm pretty much not going to die. Because every time I've died, it's basically been to one of these things. Especially the AFK logout one. Nice, we got some stuff. I'll throw these over here. We know these are quest items. More. Okay, so the first rule, of course, is AFK means I have to log out. On stream, I'm never truly AFK. I don't like having to log out on stream, but if I gotta go ahead and do a bio break, I will go ahead and log out on stream because I don't want any chances. But even when I'm on breaks, usually I am sitting right here. I'm making sure that everything's going on just fine, and I ain't moving anywhere. So if there's any issues, I can put my hands on the keyboard and mouse and go. Well, if my hands are away from the keyboard and mouse, then I probably should think about logging out, but sometimes I have to balance the stream too. Alright, so number 2 is always I want to make sure to have an exit plan. Usually that's the path that I'm going on, and it's usually only really necessary if I'm against mobs. Nice upgrade. If I'm only really necessary if I'm against mobs that actually aggro. If there are no aggroable mobs, then every way is a nice leveled. Got the chainmail chest piece. We are in business. We need 3 more of these tough wolf meats before we move on to picking up devotion aura. We definitely should make sure to do that. But I will not be turning in this quest not until I'm level 6, because that's 5 levels above level 1. And if I instead spend my time getting slaying mobs that are yellow level numbers here, even number 1 is a yellow number, so I was getting a lot of experience from 1 level mobs. So if you turn in quests early, and by early I mean anywhere before you're 5 levels over leveled them, you will still get the exact same amount of experience, but if you turn them... Oops, that's the chainmail key. Oh, no, it isn't. No, it isn't. Spire's boots is nothing. So if you turn in quests early, and therefore level up early, then the mobs that you need to grind on will be necessarily harder, because the mobs that you were initially grinding on, those mobs are now lower level than you are, much lower level than you are, than they were before, and therefore they won't get the same amount of experience. So you have to, at that point, move on to harder mobs to get the same amount of experience you kind of would have. Not the same, but relatively the same for your level. And so that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to hold off on turning in quests because they give the exact same amount of experience. Every quest will give you the same amount of experience up until you are 6 levels over level them. So that means if you are 5 levels over level the quest, then you can still turn it in for the same amount of experience that you got before. Now it won't push the experience bar as far across the screen because each level you need to have more. Oops, looks like I got the 8 out of 8 a while back. I got some extra experience, did not need to. But that's fine. But yeah, you get the idea. So basically we're going to go ahead and slay mobs first and then turn in quests as late as possible to get the same benefit that I would have otherwise, even if it doesn't look like it's pushing the XP bar up much more. And if you need me to prove it, I can go ahead and pull up Wowhead and I will show you what quests give experience for, how much experience quests give, and I will show you that I get the same amount, the same hard set amount for that later. Alright. Do I do some songs have like 30 seconds on the end? Or wait, why is it not moving at all? Alright, we're moving to a different song. There we go. Alright. We are in business, everyone. So let's go ahead and get our devotion aura now that I'm level 2. Super useful. You get 55 armor off the bat for nothing. Alright. So, I got the quest. I slayed enough ragged young wolves until 8 wolf meat, and I picked up devotion aura. So now there is a rule stop activated. This is in reference to rule number 6? No. So basically, because I've seen mobs that are level, that are yellow, up to level 3, we have 2, and then 3 over here with the boars. Small crag boars, level 3. So because I'm up for that, I need to go ahead and now I need to level until level 3 is a green level number and not a yellow level number. And green level numbers are always exactly 3 levels below your level. So for me, I need to get to level 6 so that level 3 is made green. And the way that I'm going to do that is instead of going around and picking up more quests, I'm just going to go straight to these Frostmane troll whelps. Now normally this does break rule number 8 because this mob is not 2 levels below me. I'm level 2. It's actually 2 levels above me, where I need to slay all mobs that are 2 levels below me, and any less is not required, so I don't need to slay any green level mobs if I don't want to. But this says I never fight orange or red mobs, and also anything that's more than 2 levels below me I need to be incredibly wary of. And I am very incredibly wary of these Frostmane troll whelps. They are the easiest mobs you're probably going to find, not just because of their level number, but because they don't do anything. They just swing at you. Except when you get further in the cave and you have Frostmane apprentices or something along those lines. But basically the idea is that they're training under Grickner the Cold, who does do casting and does buff himself. But even Grickner the Cold isn't that bad, but I definitely would not want to fight Grickner the Cold until I'm like more about the same level as Grickner the Cold. Okay, just double check that my microphone was on, because I've had it twice before where I did not turn the microphone on early enough. But that's not going to happen anymore. So as you can see, because I've slayed a couple of these and I got 58 experience a pop, I will need only 6 more of these to level up again. Whereas if you were moving on to the second part of the quest, you would, or I would. Ooh, we got some chain boots like I thought what we had already. But yeah, so I would instead be doing quests, pushing my level up to probably around level 5, and then trying to grind on these dudes. Because then I gotta do some other stuff with, I don't think healing, yep, not even on there yet. put it under spells. I think we're safe. But yeah, so what I have here, for number 1, AFK means I log out. But number 2 is I always have an exit plan. So right now in my mind, I'm always thinking, okay, if there's an issue with these aggroable mobs, because now we are fighting aggroable mobs, I have to make sure I can run out. And so I do have a path right through here, right along the path that I slayed. So I make sure to, when I move into a cave, I slay all around it so that I can kind of just do any movement out of here and still be safe. Now, of course, there are respawns, so at some point they will go ahead and be back. And it may not be the exact thing that I want, and they might start aggroing me if I do that. So I have to, once I'm far enough into a cave that it feels like they're probably going to start to respawn soon, then I need to go ahead and kind of make sure that I have a path in the cave to run along as an exit plan, and hope that I run far and long enough that the mobs will drop off of me. Usually I like to try to keep the entrance cleared out of the cave, but sometimes it's just really not possible, especially when the quest objectives are deep into the cave, let alone when you're mining and you need to like go to the back of the cave to get just the one available mineral node for you. I'm getting a little low here. Is it? Yep, it's just enough. You should see no overhealing. Yeah, no overhealing. Yes, adequately healing. So number 3 is no complacency, carelessness, or cockiness. So yes, I am using an exception on a rule right now, but it's not cockiness. I'm not like, oh, I'm so much better than these Frostmane Troll-Ups. I just know that in comparison to other mobs, they are less deadly. So now I'm level 3. I still need to get to level 6. So we stay here until we're level 6. And the reason I'm not stopping... So seeing any non-elite mobs with orange, yellow, or red level numbers mean I must level up until it turns green. So for example, these Frostmane Troll-Ups in here that are yellow numbers at 3 and 4 mean I kind of have to get to level 7. But the reason I'm not doing that is because 1, I gotta get my spells after every level. And 2, I had to start turning in quests, right? So I can't hold on to quests forever. 1, like my quest log is going to get full. That's not really a problem at the start here. But number 2, not only is my quest log going to get full, but also I need to turn in quests once I am exactly 5 levels above them. So when I hit level 6, I will need to go turn in level 1 quests because that's 5 levels above. And if I wait any further than that, it's not going to be a good situation because I will start to get less experience and the whole thing falls through. So if I can try to not have that happen, that's the best. But again, no complacency, no carelessness, no cockiness, no I don't care about the rules right now. I can totally just go slay these yellow mobs because even though I don't know anything about them, they look pretty weak, and the tooltip right here that I'm checking doesn't have anything crazy on it. No, if I haven't routinely fought against them and basically never died against them, at least not in hardcore, then but especially in hardcore, but also outside of hardcore, I need to make sure that if I have died to a mob before, then I treat that mob with respect and not just jump into it and try to fight it. So AFK, exit plan, complacency, carelessness, and cockiness. I will not trust my life to add-ons. Like, yes, there is the alarm that tells me if I have low HP. There is the add-on that tells me if there are elite mobs nearby or other dangerous mobs nearby. And yes, I do have the add-on that tells me in the tooltip what specifically these mobs are capable of. But I'm not going to rely on them. I'm not like, oh, I can keep my head away from it and just listen for the audio. Because that's a form of AFK, and that breaks rule number 1, so we won't be doing that. If my bag ever becomes full, I will not try to play the game of just continuing through and tossing all the lower level stuff first. what I will be doing instead is just leaving for the vendor immediately. And the reason is because it's deadly to split brain power between survival and organization, right? So if I am out in the field and I'm doing everything right, I'm following all the rules, but then my inventory gets full and then I start thinking about the rules, I stop thinking about the rules and I start thinking about like, what can I get rid of? Oh, this is 2 copper, this is 4 copper, this is 2 copper, but this is 1 copper a piece, is that good to throw away? Kind of thing. I'm not thinking about the rules, I'm not thinking about saving myself, I'm not thinking about survival. I need to think about those things, of course, though, or else it's kind of, you know, worthless. So right here, rule number 2, I cannot run, or I guess I could run out that way now, but there's going to be mobs that are now, well, now if some other player comes in and clears the entrance. Thank you very much. High five that guy. Because I can't buff them. Otherwise I would buff. So that's rules 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 6 we've kind of gone over. I wait to turn in quests until I'm exactly 5 levels over leveled than them, right? So we have these boots already, so I'm going to go ahead and keep a copy of them so that I can switch into them and not repair the broken piece. Okay, so I need to wait until I turn in quests until exactly 5 levels over leveled. 5 because I still get the same amount of experience at 5 levels over leveled any quest, but not 6. At 6 you start to get a little bit lower experience, and then 7 it's a lot lower. Yada yada yada. You don't want that. Oh wait, I need to turn on treasure hunting. I would click this, but it's actually finds minerals first, and I don't want to have to keep turning it back because I like finding minerals first when I have both. So there is a treasure map here, or I mean a treasure chest here. Gosh, it'd be nice to get the treasure map all the way back here so I wouldn't ever have to fight any of those Westfall Murlocs. I still would probably need to fight them to get closer. Alright, so I am rewarded the same amount of EXP after farming safer mobs to higher at higher EXP levels. So imagine that there's a game with just 2 levels, level 1 and level 2, and all mobs in the game are level 1 and level 2, right? So if that's the case, and you're level 1, then that means all the level 2 mobs are super ridiculously hard, but the level 1 mobs are pretty hard, and the level 2 mobs could give more XP, but they also are super deadly, which can corrupt your entire progress and make you start from the beginning. So the idea is, if you do the quests in the game to level up to 2, and then start fighting, those mobs will not be the same anymore. The level 1 mobs will be easy, but they will also give a ton less experience. And the harder mobs will still be harder than the level 1 mobs, but give roughly the same percentage of EXP that you would get. It's not going to be the same amount, but it will be more because you're at a higher level, and that's how the level scaling works. But if you can take advantage of the point that you can grind a lot of lower level mobs before turning in quests, you will be, I will be safer. This is not a rule set for anyone but me. I just sometimes talk to myself like that. It's like, well, just don't do this, you. Just don't be silly, and for example, do not. So the last time I died in this game, ooh, we have recipes. That is good stuff. The last time I died in this game was because I went too close to a group of mobs that ganged up on me and killed me. You can see the in a couple videos or shorts on my channel, the death. I was like level 18 and it was sad, but I'm back, and I now have a rule that says if there are, I assume the aggro radiuses are larger by +1 level for every other mob nearby. So if I see a group of mobs that are all aggroable, and I try to aggro one, and I know the other ones will aggro with it, I have to assume that each of those mobs there have a higher level, because I am attempting to, even though I'm attempting to attack it at its level, I may pull other mobs, and so, nope, we just got a 1 HP remaining on this Frostbane Troll. Well, I gotta stay away from Grit and the Cold. Okay, good. So unfortunately, if I attack a mob and leave it with 1 HP, it's considered a curse, right? Where Now I'm cursed to have the next thing in the stream be super... Oh, no. See what I mean? Okay, at least I just pulled Grickner only. Okay, I need to heal here because he's going to hit me. See what I mean? I'm cursed. I wasn't trying to aggro that guy. I feel like I was pretty far away. But that is why... Oh my gosh, this is really bad. You know what? No, I can do this. I can do this. We got this. I have this. I can heal. I can do this. This is very bad, but I can do this. I had better not die at the start here. Oh no. Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna run. No. Well, at least I started to run, or else that frost main troll. Well, okay, I gotta run. Oh, please don't die at the start here. Oh my god, I'm gonna die at the start. No, we're not. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. You're okay. Okay, these guys are easy. I can attack these guys. Okay, let my healing, let my mana come up. So I made a mistake because... Okay, we got this. We have this. We're fine. We are okay. Mana regens very, very fast at this level. Alright, so what rule did I break here, folks? I did not have an exit plan because I knew I was going to get close to the... Oh my god, that was so close. That was way too close. See what I mean? I died too easily in this game, so I have to have these rules set up. Let me go ahead and turn those off for now. But yeah, so you've seen that enough. I'm going to go ahead and just read off them now. I don't want the text to be over the screen anymore. We are safe, folks. We are safe. So... Alright, we're safe. We are safe. So yeah, that's why I have those rules, because I am clumsy and I will get into stupid situations like that. And if I follow the rules, that won't happen. So back here, where I was trying to leave the area by getting really close to Grickner the Cold, I was not giving... I should have gone back the way I went. I should have, as soon as he aggroed, I shouldn't have continued forward. I should have used my exit plan. So I broke rule number 2. Well, I should, yeah, because when I went up the hill, I no longer had an exit plan because I was using the respawning area as an exit plan. So I need to be careful about this. Okay. AFK means I log out, number 1. Number 2, always have an exit plan. 3, no complacency, carelessness, or cockiness. So that was kind of a break of rule number 3, because I was complacent. I was like, oh, I can get this close to Grickner the Cold at level 3 when it's level, what, 5 or 6 or whatever? No, that was carelessness at least. No trusting my life to add-ons, number 4. If my bag is full, I return to vendor immediately. So we are having respawns here, but because I just slayed this guy right here, then I know I'm going to be safe over here. Because nothing's going to respawn right on top of me, at least. There probably could be a little further back, but nothing on top of me. See how if I was there, that would have spawned on me. So I am learning. I am getting a little smarter, even though I had this game since I was, you know, I played since TBC, so... I wish I could give this guy a buff. I mean, I'm level 4. I should go back for buffs now. I should go back for spells. I return to vendor immediately if I have my bags full, so... I left him at 2 HP, so that's that is not going to work for us for, Oh my gosh, okay. I'm going to get this other one here. Alright, thankfully on an MMO server with people playing, that you get a little bit of an exit plan even if you didn't plan for it. Because the entrance to caves are generally clear sometimes. So rule 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So because my bags are not full, I could still attack this guy, but if my bags became full, I am not supposed to attack anybody. I go straight directly towards a vendor. And I'm going to go towards the vendor inside because, 1, I'm not going to turn in this quest, and I'm not going to pick up quests, because I don't want to pre-pot unless I am intending to pre-pot quests. And by pre-potting quests, I mean I'm just doing the requirements early enough that I will still wait a while to turn the quest in. Unless those specific mobs will become green level later and you're trying to use those mobs for experience, then I would suggest, and again I'm using me, but you as opposed to me, but I mean me, then yeah, so right, so I'm not turning in quests. See, I almost instinctually turned in a quest because I was like, ooh, question mark, go towards question mark, turn in for quest points. But no, I will get that experience later after I grinded on mobs that are easier, but will give good XP still, because I'm still lower level. Okay. Almost died at the start. I do have a second character. You might have seen it if you've seen me log out, but Heelsy Pally B is my second character. So if I ever die really early on stream, at least I have that to jump to. I've already set up everything on that character too. What was it? Blessing of Might and Judgment. Judgment's already on the bar. We're good. Oh, have to actually sell to sell. Oh, right. So let's just double check. Let us just. Oh, I have to sell first to get that. So let's check that we have enough money first. So, or we have all this. That's better than what I have. That's better than what I have. I gotta go ahead and swap that out. And then this cloak is not better. Waste is the same, so I'm gonna go ahead and sell the other one. So this is what waste is the same, but now I sell the one that has damage on it. Nope, we have better feet. Could, if I wanted to, go and turn in this quest because it does give me an upgrade to my hands, right? So because I currently only have these gloves, it actually will give me better armor. So it might actually be worth it to turn in that quest early, but, well, I was going to say, but normally I wouldn't have to because I don't really ever have any problems in Frostmane Cave. But I just had a problem in Frostmane Cave, so I'm going to go ahead and turn this quest in because I needed as much armor as possible, because I still get the Boar Handler gloves, which is over twice the armor than the other one. I know armor is not the best stat to try to get as much of, but everything will help with me at this level. So I will go ahead and pick up all these quests, and I will not necessarily turn them in until later. But, so let's see what my rule set says. Slay trolls, pause to get spells at 4. Probably at the same time as bags full, and oh, I could have hearthed, but I decided against it because I was demonstrating how I use my exit plans. Be careful about aggro radiuses and Grickner the Cold until level 4. I literally have that in my in my thing here, and I think it's just so funny that I was like, it's fine, I can just kind of sneak past Grickner the Cold. Alright, we got that, that's good, new stuff. So these guys are right here. They are still yellow number. They're going to be green number, I think, in 1 level. These guys are all level 2, which is 2 levels below me. So as part of rule number, I must slay all non-elite mobs that are 2 levels below me specifically, because those are the mobs that are about to turn green and give significantly less experience, as opposed to only giving a small amount less of experience than if I was fighting yellow mobs at my current level. Also, these guys do drop coin, which is great for really early game coin. You know, anything is helpful. A dagger. I'm a paladin, I can't use a dagger, so daggers and bows and staves are just like, I don't want to see this in my inventory. I mean, I know it'll give me 10 copper, and I know that green weapons and stuff that I can't use still gets me about a silver a pop. Once I get to certain levels. Wow, are these right on top? Oh, I thought they were directly on top of each other. I was like, what are the odds that happens where they pick the exact same XY coordinate to walk to? But it was close. It wasn't the exact same. But yeah, so I gotta slay all these mobs essentially. That's the idea. I gotta slay all these mobs. And I kind of should have tried to slay that level 3 mob over there. Oh no. Nope, because I wasn't level 5 yet. All level 1 mobs I should have been slaying last level, but it gets a little tedious at some point. So now we've got all of these Burly Rockjaw Trogs. The other Trogs are back over here. There are some over here, but in my experience they are very hard to find, and I don't want to have to run back to this random-ass corner, so I will go ahead and pre-pot here, especially because the level 2 mobs here are going to be green next level, so I will go ahead and work on these dudes. Because I need at least 6 of these, so I might as well work on them until I have 6 of them. Alright, let's do a little bit less of ambient music, and instead we'll switch to something that's a little more interesting, I hope. Nope, that's... oh, it's the same song, but... here we go. Alright. Just checking my makeup. Make sure I've not got anything on my teeth or nothing. There we go. Alright. Oh, did I put those gloves on? I did. I did not need to. I had better gloves. That's right, because I turned in that one quest. Perfect. Alright, and we need 3 more Rockjaw Trogs. And I just slayed a Burly. Oops. Okay, this song is also too quiet. Can we just get a song that actually has some beat to it when I click on dance and electronic? Thank you. It's like I click on dance and people are like, oh, I know, I'll put my super melodic, slow paced song here. That's right? It's like, I don't think you could dance to that. I mean, it's nice and a beautiful song, but if I click on dance and electronic, I'm kind of hoping for dance and electronic. Like this song, you know, it's pretty okay, but it's definitely got a beat, and it gets me all pumped for this. 2 more Rockjaw Trogs. Here's one, and then the next one is not that one. Next Rockjaw Trog. This one. Here we go. Get that one and then that one. Perfect. And then these setting skulls and X's and squares. Oh. And I forgot to put the sheep one on the bar too. The moon. Oh, right. That's why I was... there. Sorry if that was a little loud, folks. I am almost getting perfect with this. I almost have things down to a science, but then I forget the science that I did sometimes. What is my skill? So we have 2-handed maces all the way up. I don't have any other weapons except for unarmed, so I am going to go ahead and work on unarmed now. How many more? So we are done with that quest. So that means we don't need to grind on these. We can go ahead and grind on the other mobs, the frost mains, the trolls as opposed to the trogs. So as a kid when I played this game, trolls and trogs were just the same in my brain because they both started with TRO, and they both... I thought this was a yellow mob for a second, and I just was going to try to run by it. No, it would be very sad. Very scary. I mean, not sad. But yeah, I thought trolls and trogs were just basically the same thing. I think I just hit my lipstick, so let's just double check it looks fine. Yep, all good. Alrighty. So as you can see, my unarmed is already up here. So and you can't see this part. So let me go ahead and show you. So I'm going to turn off my camera just for a second. So you can see how all the skills in unarmed increase to 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 right there. You don't want that to happen in Westfall if a mob disarms you, right? That would be a very, very bad thing to have happen. You don't want that. So if you can get it out of the way early, then you're much better off. And again, I'm using the royal U, by which I'm talking to myself. I mean, if this rule set helps you, that's great, and I'm super happy about it. But I'm not saying everybody should do this rule set because I found out that it's a foolproof. No, the foolproof It's foolproof because the fool is here. I am the fool that needs a foolproof plan to not freaking die at level 20 or 30 in World of freaking Warcraft hardcore. That's what I need. So I am the fool that needs that. I already have a silver, which is super nice, super good early level to have any amount of silver. And of course, once I get skinning, then it'll be even better, right? So once I get skinning, okay. Oh, that is a pair of pants. There'll be even more gold for me, essentially. Alright, force control well. Alright, so how's my unarm's up to 18 that's 5 points of highest level, so we'll switch back to our best weapon now. But yeah, so now later if I get disarmed by a Westfall Defias or whatever, then I'll still be able to do some damage, and I won't be trying to level up unarmed from the bottom. Oops, sorry, Jordan. Say thank you. Alright, so we're almost level 5. When I'm level 6, I need to start turning on level 1 quests, but until then, I think I'm just going to stay here, because it's pretty good experience here. Oh, and there's a chest. I wonder if that other dwarf caught the chest already. Let's see. Oh, they did not. They're going the other way. Or maybe not. I'm going to go in here for the chest. I wonder if he sees the chest. I'm going to go way over here. Alright, here's the plan. Can I go around this guy? Probably not. But oh, maybe not. No, I can't even go up this way. Oh, there we go. Yeah, there's no way. I'm going to just go this way for safety. Oh, I love that I have Judgment now that can actually pull mobs from further away. You're almost never without Judgment as a paladin except the first 3 levels. And it's always, you're just like, I have to face pull everything? Alright. Yay. Well, he might have been looking for the chest. But as we are both dwarves, we know where chests are at all times as long as we are looking for them. Alright. Good stuff. Dropped nothing, but that's okay. Oh! I completely forgot I got Blessing of freaking Might. I gotta give that guy Blessing of Might once I get around to him. Lonely. Let's switch this. Harmful or fatal? Ooh! We got ourselves some chain pants, baby. Alright, my inventory is almost full, so I'm actually going to not move further into the cave. The ones at the outside of the cave should probably be already there. Alright. Troll whelp right here. Perfect. What is going on with the music? I need music that actually sounds like something at all. I could not hear that at all. Alright, now we definitely need to move our way towards the front. Alright. How many more slays? 2? See right now I want to do one more slay just to get to level. And I want to do it on that mob, but I don't have, like, it's not smart. It is just not smart for me to do this. If I could get away without having to, that's better. Okay, at least this guy's gonna be super easy. I'm not doing it specifically for drops. Doing it to level up. Yeah, inventory's full, I know. But that's why I'm not gonna go ahead and sell, drop something for 1 copper and go pick up this one. So this is a one-time thing. Because I don't want to have to drop 2 claws for 4 copper and have them despawn on me. Alright, but I wanted to get to level, that's okay. So now I'm level 5. That means anything that's level 2 and below is green, and anything that's level 3 is means I have to slay it. Unless my bags are full. Can we talk about how unlucky I am that I didn't get a single bag yet? I'm level 5. I haven't tried any quests. I am only slaying mobs. How do I not have a bag? How does this happen? This is not fair. Nothing's fair. Alright, we got this, the shield. The shield has the same durability, we're fine. We have, oop, that is better than what I have. Nice, nice. Not better, not better, not better. Not better, right, because I have chainmail and chainmail pants. And I have a 5 cloak already, and that one doesn't gain durability. Alright, so let's check these. I don't need that anymore. Now I have 54 durability on, right? So if 9 copper, does it sell for the same amount? Oh, it doesn't. It doesn't sell for the same amount. I wonder if they just have that in there automatically then. Alright, so here's where I would turn something for rustic belt. It is 20 more armor. It's more than double. It is worth it to pick up this for survivability, because I need as much survivability as I can, even though I'm not 5 levels above that level of the quest. Consecrated Rune will still give me the same amount of experience until later. Should I go in to repair, though, is the question, and I think that's true. Well, you know what? Consecrated Rune will increase bag space if I turn it in, so I am going to go ahead and do that. Alright, let's go ahead and turn this in. So we have an extra bag spot. Let's repair. And let's pick this up and not pick up any of the actual stuff until we're ready to go actually turn in that quest. Okay. Why is this? Oh, okay, I see. If it's completed automatically, it just closes it like that. Okay, cool. Cool, cool, cool. I thought I could, like, open it again even if it automatically closed it, but whatever. This is the specific number that I have to attack whenever I see it. So this, see how 3 is yellow, but 2 is green? If that's the case, where I found a mob with a yellow number, that if it was any less of a yellow number, it would be green, then I slay it on sight. So I call it the OK Go number, but it doesn't really make much sense. Alright, no more level 3 mobs over here. There are some level 3 mobs here in the cave though, so we're going to go ahead and grind all the way up, and then we're going to start doing some of the quests. Now I could pick up the quest here. See how that guy has a quest right there? But then I would unintentionally be pre-potting for that quest. I want to kind of, at the later date, force myself to do more of those kinds of quests. Oh, there, show off. Lost what I was trying to talk about. But yeah, so we're going to slay first, and then once we get level 6, we're going to turn in any other level 1 quests that I still have, which I don't think there are any other level 1 quests. Throwing Outfitters, welcome, a new threat, a Refuge's Quandary would be the next one at level 8. And I have a step-by-step guide, so if I don't know what to do, I just look over here, and it has like a step-by-step guide of what I'm to do next. So right now it just says get to level 6. So I'm getting to level 6. And I'm hoping for more bags, or any bags, to drop. That would be very nice. Usually by this point I have about 1 or 2 bags, so that the curse really does come into effect. The curses that I'm talking about are not in-game curses. They're just where I'm attacking a mob and I leave it with 1 HP, then I just call that a curse. But if I get 2 of those, so if I get this mob down to 1 HP, then 2 curses cancel out. So then I don't have to worry about the curse anymore. So I'm kind of like rooting for it to happen again. It's like doubles. But yeah, it's just kind of fun. Just kind of a little fun thing to do. Still got microphone on. Still got me in the camera. I'm going to turn it this way just a little. I'm not in the center. There we go. Alright. Alright, so here's another quick view at the foolproof rules for a fool. Of course, I make the title of that something hard for me, the fool, to say. Okay, so if I jump down here, I'm not gonna be in a good situation. What's this guy? He's fine, kind of. Do you need help? He probably needs help. He can't heal himself. There you go, bud. Alright. let's go over here, get these troll whelps. Oh! Alright. You obviously didn't mean to do this, but I wanted to wait till you get the tag, so I don't steal it from you or nothing. I have no mana whatsoever. I have to drink up. Brick near spawns really fast if you don't kill the guy next to him. You don't kill the guy next to him. Just in case they did not know that and want to know that. Oh, that's a double curse. We got rid of our curse because negatives cancel out, baby. Now we're doing good. The next one should be a bag. That's how this works, right? Right? We get a bag next, right? Alright. I assume they wanted to do that. I'm gonna go over here. Since I assume they don't want whatever is left in this chest, I'm keeping an eye on if they need to help with heals or whatever. Yeah, they didn't need that, I see. We'll do that as a freebie for them. Oh. Okay, so these guys are starting to respawn because shit. So I have no exit plan right now. And this guy's too close to Grignard the Cold, like way too close. Okay, alright, so this guy's actually attempting to do that. This is the first other person that I've seen that is attempting to grind on Grignard the Cold. That is the first, like I have been doing this, I have not been streaming that long, but I have been playing this game in hardcore mode, hardcore self-found mode, basically since it came out, since it came out, because I was just, for about a week after it was announced, and before it came out, I just kept trying over and over again to develop a plan, and I had about 3 or 4 rules at the time, and I just keep adding these rules to these rules when I need to. So I'm going to try to keep the rules off the screen because I know walls of text are not really fun to look at. Alright, so I'm going to go down here. What's the best way here? Okay, we got room here. We can go this way. I think these guys are going to respawn real quick though, so I got to be careful about this. I'm going to run into that hole because that one's probably already still there. You're fine, right? You're okay. You're fine. Yep, that one's still here. I gotta rebuff myself. So I gotta make sure this is on so that I can have a constant reminder to put my buffs back on if I need to. We're a little less than half now, about a third of the way there. Now what I could do is towards the end of this level, I know that level 3 is about to go green, right? And it would be better if we could to maybe have to not have to fight mobs when they're green. So I know that the next quest coming up, the one that is for boars, that one might be smart for me to complete a little earlier, even though it doesn't reward anything good for me, and even though it doesn't take up any inventory space. Yeah, that is the third exception to that rule. If the mobs that I'm dealing with will become lower than the OK Go number, then I need to go back and start on those if there aren't any better mobs to grind on. These guys are better. I don't think the boars that we need to kill or slay are actually anything that's... I don't think they go up to level 4, so I think actually in here is better, but if I am going to slay them anyways, I would rather slay them at a higher level. No, we got cursed again. We gotta... Damn. Am I gonna go after Grignard the Cold immediately after I got cursed? Yes, I am, because I'm crazy! Alright, so now I'm actually hitting him for some actual power here. Okay, when I was attacking Grignard the Cold and doing 0 damage, was that because because I was unarmed? Or was that just because I was super low level comparatively? I know in my notes it says don't fight Griffin the Cold until you're level 4, I think it was. And I was level 3 when I accidentally pulled Griffin the Cold. So it could be that I was so super low level that I wasn't doing much damage on him. I can't believe that. I picked up Griffin Cold at level 3, and because I was trying to get up here, but of course at level 3, with Griffin being level 5, that's 2 levels over, the aggro radius is huge at that point. So of course it picks me up, and then I come up here and I'm like, oh gosh, well, let's see what we can do. And of course I'm not able to hit him at all, and it's like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. And I waste all my mana trying to heal myself up to do some sort of damage, and it is not working, so then I gotta run. But by the time I run, you got stuff spawning again, because I did not follow the rule of always have an exit plan. Now the exit plan doesn't mean you can exit all the way out of the cave necessarily, but you want to go somewhere that nothing's going to spawn on you at the very least. And stuff was spawning on me when I had Griffin the Cold on me. So I had to make the decision to run further from Griffin the Cold, stop attacking Griffin the Cold, and run into the group of mobs, even though I could have just run off the side of the thing. Yes, we got triple curse, or no, quadruple curse now. Okay, so we gotta get, I think we should definitely get out of here now that we're halfway through, because this place right now, the math adds up to where curses are very, very easy to get. Okay, good. I don't think I should get a curse here if I smack him. Good. No curses. Okay. We're going to go grab this guy because he is too close to... If you get the stuff that's like nearby the stuff you're getting, and again by you, I mean me, because obviously everybody knows all this stuff. Most of the rules that I have here are just common sense for most people. But I'm like, I can not do that. I'm level 5 now. These guys are only level 4 and 3. I can be a little... But again, not only does that break the no cockiness or no complacency or carelessness rule, but it also breaks the other rule of... I forget. There's another rule that I was talking about. So I could start to pick these up, but they do go ahead and increase the inventory space. I might pick them up anyway, and then turn them in early. I don't know. Alright, we gotta go this way. Let's go get rid of this guy. I love how fast mana regens at lower levels, just simply because mana can only be at integer levels. And so unless they wanted to have like, oh, you have 1 mana, now you have 1.3 mana, you have 1.6 mana, 1.9 mana. They just had to go by ones, and at lower levels your mana just skyrockets because of it. Which probably was the only thing that actually saved me there, because I was able to heal after my mana was completely empty. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. So I did not pick up that item. That's okay. We're just going to go pick it up afterwards later. We're going to go over here and pick up that one quest with the boars. And because this is an inventory spot, mail delivery, it is okay for me to turn that in now. Because you have to turn that in to pick up the other quest. But I'm not going to turn in this quest, I'm just going to pre-pot it because because it deals with slaying mobs and I don't want to slay green or gray mobs. Yeah, I'll go ahead and take it. Alright, so now we have to go ahead and turn that one in. And again, it takes the inventory space, so I am technically okay with that. I'm fine with it. These guys like get 2-shot. Well, I mean, maybe not. Let's see if they get 2-shot or if it was just because of... It was just because I had a judgment in the mix too. It's 3-shot. It's technically 3-shot. Alright. I like this song. It is lasting quite a bit. We're going to go here now. I'm trying to be nice to every song, because I know that there's an artist behind every song here. Well, I hope there's a human artist behind every song. My goodness, if some of this is just AI stuff, I don't even want to think about it. But yes, that's why I try to be nice about each song, saying it's a nice song, but it's not working for me right now. No, we got cursed again! What, so was that 5 curses? Now we're cursed? Alright, so it doesn't matter if we're at this small crag boars or the other ones anyway, apparently. But I am going to go ahead and attack these until either I level or... Oh, okay, inventory's full. That means we gotta go. That was lucky. I had one extra of the food that I was collecting. How's my hands? Better than that. Okay. I still can't believe I got no freaking anything right now. No. Should we just... We gotta sell. We gotta go back to sell. It's part of the rule set. We're not gonna break rules here. Yes, I could go ahead and sell everything that's 2 copper, or destroy everything that's 2 coppers or lower, and therefore stay a little bit longer. But then I'm just going to be like, oh shoot, I still need more space. Well, let's throw away stuff that's 3 copper. Let's throw away stuff that's 5 copper. Let's throw away stuff that's 10 copper just to stay enough to get more stuff. And it's like, yes, the stuff that's in my inventory will be more level, more and more if I keep doing that. But it says... it's deadly to split my brain power between survival and organization. I don't want to do that. Alright, this is the okay go numbers in front of me, so I do have to slay it. Although, yes, we got uncursed, right? That's 6 curses. Yes. Okay, alright. So we're just going to go back to the cave. We're going to finish the boar hunter later. The cave is fine. I get curses the same amount whether I'm fighting in the cave or the boars. And the boars actually are faster, it seems, so I'm definitely going to go back to the cave, if anything. Alright. So I think you've heard all of the rules now. Oops. That was all I wanted to do. Alright. So any chest piece that's not chain, any waist piece that's not chain, any hands that aren't chain, any legs that aren't chain, any feet that aren't chain, any waist, hands, and feet that aren't chain are not going to be better than what we currently have. 12, same thing. 35, not as good. It's just, oh, so here, let's go ahead and do a test, right? So repairs 5 copper. So if I swap to these, let's see what the repair changes to. The repair changes still to 5 copper, but if I sell these 2 and 1, now it's 3 copper. I should probably have tried to figure out if it was the same to sell either of them. One of these days I'm going to come up with a test that actually figures out if it's actually worth it to just repair the armor that you have and sell, or it's worth it to swap into good armor, or better durability armor of the same exact type, and then sell the stuff that's lower durability. Obviously this only really comes into play at like super low levels because you're not going to get the same green drop as you had before, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, so this is for Coldridge Valley mail delivery, so I will turn in that quest because it does free up an inventory spot, and I am in absolute sore desperate need of inventory spots because I have not gotten a single drop. I am almost level 6, and I turn in some quests now, but mostly everybody would have turned in all of the quests by now if they were at level 6 by now. Look at that, we were so close. So once we hit level 6, there are no level 1 quests to turn in. Oops. But it's fine, we're fine. Okay. I gotta stop touching my face. Sometimes I touch my face when I'm nervous, and well, when you're playing World of Warcraft Hardcore Classic Self-Found, you're going to be a little bit nervous because you're not going to be able to grab everything from the auction house to protect you from the hardcore. Let's go ahead and rebuff these guys. Alright. So I need to grab quest from Sten, have done that. I finished Dwarven Outfitters, I finished Coldridge Valley Mail Delivery, Consecrated Rune, I finished I picked up quests. A new threat is a quest that a new threat. Did I turn that one into? A new threat. From Belier. Yes, I did turn in that one, I'm pretty sure. Okay, so we are now level 6. Let's go ahead and follow the rules now that I'm no longer bound by a, I mean, technically I'm bound by the rule stop because these guys are level 4 and that's still the okay go number. And I already have the quests. Oh, wait. No, I don't have level 6 quests, or spells. So let's go ahead and Hearth, even though we really don't need to. Alright, let's Hearth. It's faster. So I'm going to Hearth. while I'm hearthing, I'm going to go ahead and get rid of the stuff that I've already done and put it behind. Oh shoot. Dang it. How did it... Oh, this guy must be a patrol. Oh, thank God it was 2, not 1. This guy must be a patrol. Alright, now let's hearth. Try again. Select trolls, posits at 4, aggro radiuses, dwarven outfitters, Colder Valley mail delivery. I must have accidentally turned in a quest. Because this guy, Belir, does not have that quest anymore, so I must have turned it in. I think I turned it in... I don't know why I turned it in. I shouldn't have turned it in unless it was inventory space, which I don't think it was, or it had a good reward, which I think it was that. I think it was the belt that was a good reward. A new threat, Anvilmar, sell trash and repair, and go in here. Let's grab the spells. Holy Light, Divine Protection, Seal of the Crusader. Holy Light. Holy Light. And we also put that on my oh shit bar. Divine Protection. Thank God we have Divine Protection now. And Seal of the Crusader. Perfect. Fantastic. Okay, so next we go over here to Grundle Harkin. We repair, and there's nothing to sell. I got that guy's quest, so we should be good to move out now. Warrior. Yeah, so now we got a rule stop for level 7. Have to achieve level 7 now because I saw those level 4 dudes and they have a yellow level number at level 5. So I need to go ahead, or level 4. So I need to go ahead and continue grinding until we get that. Now, I would, at the moment, because I'm level 6, I would stop do level 1 quests if I already haven't turned in all the level 1 quests. The next quest that we will be able to turn in is our level 3 quests, the Boar Hunter and Refugees Quandary. I might turn in Refugees Quandary early because it does increase inventory space, and I don't want to have to come back to the Troll Caves if I'm not going to come back to the Troll Caves, right? I know that there's a quest I could pick up that I guess I will be going back to the Troll Caves. So I will go ahead and not pick up the bucket of bolts yet because I want to keep inventory space. But we are going in here. We're probably going to be grinding on Grickner the Cold a little bit. I keep on thinking this hat has a brim, and I'm like, but no, it doesn't. I have kept these people up with buffs for like 5 or 10 or 10 or 15 minutes. That was awesome. Okay. There you go. Alright. Alright. Got all of our spells. Did I get all of this stuff on the bar? Seal of the Crusader, Divine Protection. Well, yes, I did. Good. Are there any chests in the area? Don't see any. Oop. Oops. There you go. Not seeing any chests. There you can go. There you go. Ooh, that was close. That was close to a curse, but it was not a curse. Thankfully. Back. Alright, so now we have a duplicate chest. Good stuff. And duplicate pants. Awesome. I like to think it's better that I sell the ones that have repairs need to be done, but at the same time, it probably isn't. So now I am breaking a rule. I broke a rule because I now no longer have an exit plan. But because I'm so familiar with this area, I know for sure that nothing's gonna spawn in this blue area, in this frozen lake area, at all until they respawn. So I know that I'm safe on the blue area. I just know that I can't go that way, really. I probably could at this point go this way without aggroing Grickner the Cold, and even if I did aggro Grickner the Cold, I could have taken him out with no issue. But I'm trying to demonstrate the rules even more than I really need to. We have another flimsy chain vest. That's crazy. Alright. Frost Control Novice. Now that the Grickner the Cold's gone, we're good. And ooh, there's a chest rat over here. How is this person? You're gonna be fine. You're good. chest. So there was no chest until like a moment ago, so I don't think they were going after the chest. Alright, 5 armor, 8 chests. Okay. So this guy's not going to respawn for a bit. I might go ahead and try to go up the back way here. Frostmane... Novice, that's the word that's the word I was looking for. Novice. Oops. Let's try that again. Usually I'm okay at this. Oh, it's not today. I'm not cursed right now. What's going on? Oh, dang it. Just showing my noobishness. Get up there. Right here. And then... Oh, dang. I have to go a little further to the left, I think. Before I do the little switchback. Because you go... Oh, man. I used to do this real quickly. There we go. Figured it out. Didn't take me 5 attempts. No, what are you talking about? Okay. Alright, so today the stream has been going on for about an hour. I know that because I started at 8 o'clock. And okay, so we got all the Frostmane troll whelps now. I pre-potted even though I didn't want to, but I won't have to wait too long to turn it in. Nope, no chest here because I just got the other chest. I wouldn't have time to respawn yet. Oh, I have no mana. That's not smart. Let me go ahead and start a fight with absolutely 0 mana. There we go. Threat, I did that already. Felix bucketed bolts, box and chest. New quest from Graylin and Troll Cave. Alright. Yep. So now there's a rule set because I'm trying to turn in level 3 quests. So I need to get to level 7 to do so. Wait. No, it would be level 8. Level 8 for 3, because that's 5 between. Another flimsy chain vest. That's crazy. They go for 9 copper a pop. Extra tough jerky. Alright. Here we go, right there. I do not have an exit plan, I just realized. Gosh darn it. Oh, that's too close. Did not get cursed. Alright, so I think I'm going to build my exit plan this way. Oh, this guy's moving. This guy's... Oh no. We're not cursed, thank goodness. Could have been a cursey situation. We go over here. Let's go ahead and grab this guy. Alright, now we have a little bit of an exit plan. We can kind of move this way if we need to. Alright. This guy's a patrol, so we gotta keep a blue square on him. Should it be blue squares or should it be the moon? The moon's hard to see sometimes. Go ahead and get this guy. Alright, just one moment, please. Alright, and I am back. Hello. Alright, thank you for your patience. Just double check. Is anything up? Nope, we're good. Fantastic. Oh, we got almost a full inventory again. I am almost level 7. Well, not almost level 7, but I'm almost a third of the way to level 7, and I still haven't gotten a single bag. What the heck is up with this? This isn't fair. This is totally unfair. Chain. With every piece of armor is chained, so I now know that I can sell all leather and cloth pieces. That's perfect. Good to know. Was that? That was 3. Good. Was not 1. I might train a little bit on Griffin in the Cold. So if you do not kill this one, and you only kill Griffin the Cold, they will respawn faster than otherwise. If you kill both, Griffin I think takes like 25 seconds to respawn. But if, instead, you only kill Grickner the Cold, and not this guy, then Grickner respawns in 10 seconds flat, which is just enough time to do another mob and wait while Grickner is respawning. So if every other mob I get is level 5, and I don't pull a second mob while trying to get the first one, we're safe, we're fine. Not a problem. Definitely not as bad of a problem as it would have been otherwise. That would have been so freaking bad at level 3. Alright. Okay. So it's going to respawn like 3, 2, 1. There he is. Look at that. See how fast he spawns? I started fighting from the cold without any mana and almost a full inventory. Thankfully, your mana goes up by 6% per mana tick without... Oh, that was 1 HP, wasn't it? No, 2 physical. Oh, thank goodness. Alright, we have a full inventory. We have to run. We're going to cold. Do not respawn. 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 Okay. Just in the nick of time. Okay. Just wanted to make sure the microphone was on. More than once I have gone live and not turned the microphone on. When you're as silly as me, you have to make up rules so that your silliness doesn't affect what you're trying to do in game. Shoot. Alright, so 2 copper. Is there anything for 1 copper? There's 1 copper. I don't stay trying to do this. I can leave trying to do this. Oh, we have to get this one or he's going to run on me. He's going to run up on me and smack me. Miss. Judgment. Right. Okay, the only chest pieces are ones we have a second one of here for a third one. Fantastic, fantastic. I really need a second darn bag, my goodness. I don't trust this guy. Well, I'm getting close to halfway to level 7 now. Won't have any quests to turn in at level 7. Because level 2 quests I've already turned in. Okay. Trying to go and leave these dudes without... I think this is safer. I can go between, right? Yes, no, yes. Good. Okay, we're safe. Alright. Probably would have been smart to save the hearth till now, but oh well. Yeah, I can go ahead and turn that quest in. Wait, does it give me? I have to sell first, but I think it actually gives me a one-handed weapon because I know that the chest or the follow-up quest for that one, which gives you a shield to go with your mace that you just got, right? So I think it might be prudent to turn in this quest because it gives me weapons and armor, gets me gear. Alright, sell. Put on me, sell. Boom. Get a buff right first thing, nice. Alright, let's repair. Gotta be safe about it. Gotta be strong about it. Oops. Alright, this song could probably be moved to a different one. Unless it's just about to drop. No, it's like over halfway through the song. Okay. Okay. That probably wasn't a necessary repair, but we're fine. So I think the rule set for me is going to try to be delay quests up to 5 levels below you as much as possible. But obviously if there's reasons to turn it in, then that's okay too. But if we can just maximize the number of the amount of XP that we get from mobs that are easier I think it would be smart. For me, at least. Alright, so let's go ahead and I'm not going to turn this one because I don't want to run back yet. If I am heading back, yep, it does give me a mace one-handed, so I will go ahead and grab that. Even though this one's 1.2 DPS better, this one's almost the same amount of DPS better. And I'm going to get another weapon so quickly soon that it's not even funny. So now we go ahead and put that there and accept. I'm not going to turn in that quest just yet. Alright, so my first Ironforge visit will be once I turn level 7. Is that right? I'm almost there to go to Ironforge already. No, come on. Alright. So, I'll go ahead and put the rules on screen again for you. This is the rule set that I've made for myself because I need it. I've died to basically almost all of these things. Some of them are just ideas I made up and they weren't direct results of deaths, but a lot of them were. So yeah, there's that. Alright, we have that. Good. So our maces are already going up. We're almost leveled up our maces beyond unarmed. So that's pretty good. Once we're done with maces, within 5 levels of the maximum level, then I'll switch back to unarmed, and then I'll switch back to whatever is the highest weapon I have at the time, which probably will still be the two-handed battle. Or no, wait, that's actually it'll probably be this one, my two-handed, which is great because I get more defense. Oh no, we just got cursed. So that's what, curse number 7, I think? No, it's an odd number, I know that for sure. So we are now cursed, so we gotta be extra careful. Good stuff. Alright, so here's a good group of enemies that I can get an explanation on why I say rule number... Assume aggro radiuses are larger by 1 level for every other mob nearby. So, if I pull this one, it's going to pull this one, which is going to pull this one, right? So they're all going to be on me. So that means this guy, in my mind, has to be 6. In my mind, this guy has to be level 6. In my mind, this guy has to be level 5. And I don't want all those mobs on me at that level. So I move over here. It's just so, because like, last time, my very last death, I thought I could kind of like move around a set of mobs closer than was safe, and I was surprised at how they aggroed me. So I just assume that from now on, if there's a group of mobs that could just, you know, kick my ass, then I just assume each of their levels are 1 more for every other mob nearby, and that will help with me knowing what's a safe radius to walk around, and also to know what's a safe thing to pull too, but mostly to walk around. Because the group of 5 mobs that I pulled by glancingly walking too close to 1 mob in Westfall is very, very annoying. I'll just say it like that. I still have my shield, so that's not the shield I need to hold on to. Alright, we only have about 6.5 more bubbles. Oh yeah, so normally I'm only online and streaming for like 1 to 3 hours. Oh shoot, that's so bad. That is bad. Don't aggro, don't aggro, don't aggro. Somehow it didn't aggro. Alright, I'm gonna go... Come here. Oh, I might have to take another cold at the same time. Okay, I'm close enough, good. But usually only stream for like 2 or 3 hours because that's what I can squeak out. But today I'm going to be streaming past and through noon. So that's going to be fun. I'll probably have to take a 5-minute break to eat something real quick. Probably just going to slam down a SpaghettiOs can just so I don't have to wait too long to go back to streaming. I would like to not have to break, so I am going to go ahead and do that. because I don't want to have to end the whole stream and start again. It's a big process, and I don't want to have to worry about that. Alright, how do I have 5 sets? Okay, they're not all the same. They just look the same. Okay, that's how. Alright, Grickner. Alright, as soon as this guy dies, as soon as he dies, 10 seconds later he'll respawn. So 10 seconds from now that guy's going to respawn. So I'm going to move over here, slay one mob, and by the time the mob is done, Grickner will be back up. In fact, it's definitely going to be back up before I'm done here. Yep. Did you see that? I was reaching down, and then I smacked as I was reaching down. Alright, so let me go ahead and write that. I gotta put that. That's too funny. We'll do, so 1 hour and 21 minutes in, or 1 hour, 21 minutes in. Oops. Funny, reach down and smack overhead. Hopefully that was as funny as I saw it out of the corner of my eye. It could have just been nothing. But to me it looked like I was reaching down and then smacking with the other hand to what? The mob I just killed and I'm now looting? Paladin hit rate is so slow that you will hit sometimes after the mob's dead. Paladin and warrior. Obviously, if you have a higher... Oh, we have the Whitebeard journal, so that's inventory space. So I probably will turn in... Screw it. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and get Felix's box chest and bucket of bolts. I'm also going to finish the Cragmore quest line. Since I'm cursed, it doesn't matter anyway whether I get cursed or not again, so I'm going to go back there because it seems like I was able to get a quick curse again there. Obviously, as you level, you'll do more damage, and the actual specific conditions that got you to a level 1 on the same mobs might not be there in a level. So I only have like 4 bars to try to get that to happen again. Shoot. This is not good. He's going to be back in like a second. 2 copper, just run. Just run. Just run. Just run. Everything's respawning. Okay. I think I can probably get around all these dudes, except maybe this one troll up here. Nope. High enough level to sneak by them. Oh, that was close. But, nope, there it is. I knew it. I knew that was too close. Okay. So now we go switch back to unarmed. Oh, I can't because my inventory's full. What if I eat this? Now I can, right? Alright. Okay. Alright. Wait, there wasn't... Okay, we're fine. Yeah, I left inventory on Grickner the Cold, but... What is it? 9 copper. I hate this game. 1 copper. Fine, let's go. I lost a copper, but I am trying to leave doing so. Can we please get a bag? I need a bag so freaking bad. Like, come on. Like, are we serious here? What's happening? What is this? What is this silliness? Give me a bag. Nice. Okay. Probably definitely can go by past that guy. Can I go all the way around here and past this? No. No, maybe. Nope. Thought I could. Cannot. Oh, yes! Okay, so now we're not cursed. I think it's curse number 8. Evens cancel out. There was a... Oops. Click on random things. 3 copper versus 1 copper. I've lost 2 copper getting to the vendor now. And each copper is a real copper, right? Like if I went back and picked up the stuff from this guy before he despawns, which is hard to do because you gotta run halfway across the entire starting zone. Do I have enough to do this? Is it smart to pick this up? Oh, I didn't really need to even do that because I was gonna give the Whitebeard journal up. All right, let's do it. I'm gonna do the Whitebeard journal. No, we have a spot to pick this up first. I'm gonna turn that in, even though I'm not a level enough yet. Ouch. Complete. Oh, now we don't have room. Hate this game. All right, there we go.
Keep your feet on the ground.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so now we head back this way. So I think the reason they didn't fix that quest where, because it took an item to give an item, because the very next quest, you get another item. So usually quests will go ahead and take the item you get and then give you your reward so that you don't have to have, so you can still have a full inventory and finish quests. But that time it did not happen. And I think it specifically did not happen because, and I leveled, by the way. Woohoo, we're level 7, that's awesome. And I think it specifically did that because they were going to give you another item right afterwards, which is a quest item. And they didn't want you to like get one item and then be too full to get the other one and have to run back. And it was like, it's probably just a quality of life thing. Wait, those hands are not better than mine. That's right. I have quest hands. I have quest hands. Alright, so my shield has 55 armor, so I don't need to worry about that one or this one. Alright, we are good. Oh, I only have, what, 3 minutes, 30 seconds? When I first started this quest, I was like sprinting back because I didn't know how long it would take me to get back here. It takes you like 1 minute. They give you like 5 times the amount of time you need. Okay. Small Cragboar, Sneer's Observations. That's a level 5 quest. I'm not turning in that early. I need one more level to turn in level through 3 quests. Yeah, one more to turn level 3 quests. What did I say? Oh, is it time for my Ironforge run? We'll stop. Achieve level 7. Turn on level 2 quests. Did that already. I think it's time for us to go. I think it's time for us to go to Ironforge. So I'm going to start running towards Ironforge. Okay. Alright, so... Now, I'm not going to level out here, so I don't need to worry about over-leveling for Felix's Bolts, Refuge's Quandary, and Poor Hunter, because I couldn't even turn them in now. So, even if I do level out here fighting the higher level mobs, I'm going to Hearth back in about a half an hour once I've gotten everything I need from Ironforge. And the question is, do I turn this in? No, because we're gonna pass by these 2 dudes again later. And if we can get more slays off of wild mobs, then it's better. Now I could stay in that cave, and I could have grinded even more and more often to get specifically EXP off of those yellow level mobs. But I need skinning and mining eventually, and if I have the money for it now to swing by so I just have it when I need it later, that will be super nice. Why did this drop nothing? Okay, I thought it dropped nothing. I was like, what the heck? I am not supposed to be using this weapon right now. I'm supposed to be unarmed right now. Let's try that again. Well, nearly everything is within the 5 levels. I need to go back to regular maces because it's better DPS anyway than the two-handed that I have. Okay. There we go. Alright, so I know I need to kill a whole bunch of Cragboars for their drops. And I know that nothing drops later for them. Every drop that I do need from Cragboars, I can get immediately, right? Even Gricker the Cold is only level 5, so this guy will give more XP than Gricker the Cold would have. Look at that! Did you see that? That was almost 2 bars, wasn't it? Alright, chunk of boar meat, I keep. Cragboar rib, I keep. Perfect. We got 2 of those already. That's so good. This is a tough jerky. We're not worrying about tough jerky. Another Cragboar. So I take this high road over here, even though it's a little longer than just going straight over, because you get access to more Cragboars and also to other mobs too. Yeah, I shouldn't get Felix's bucket of bolts and stuff until I'm ready to turn in the quest, because otherwise I fill up my inventory with 3 items? No. No, 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 no. There we go. Perfect. See, I want to skin these, but I can't skin those right now because I don't got skinning and I don't got mining. Oh, and so another thing that I do that usually other people don't do in hardcore self-found is everybody's like, oh, go engineering, go engineering, go engineering. Every single time I try to go engineering, my inventory in my bank and my bags is just crazy full. Oops, did I piss? Did I miss one? I did not. Okay, fine. It just fills up my inventory, and then yes, I have another oh shit button. Oh shit buttons are things that you hit when you're about to die. So yeah, I have another oh shit button. Everybody, all the mobs would start attacking the target dummy, but at the same time, I die trying to get engineering more than I die because I don't have engineering. Does that make sense? I've died like 3 times specifically because I was doing something stupid because I was trying to put all my brain power into organizing my inventory space because I was trying to switch from skinning to engineering. And it's just, I tried it 3 times and it's not fun because I love skinning things. I love being able to do that, but I don't think it went up 2 levels. I think that was just an optical illusion. It must have already been a little over 1 level. Okay. Oops, I'm facing the wrong way. Yeah, that's not the smart thing to do. Run. Oh no, we got cursed. Wait, did we get uncursed already? I think we did. We are cursed. So I think we're on curse number 9. And only evens cancel out, so we have 1 curse on us. Well, at least I'm not doing anything but slaying these dudes and walking to Ironforge. This Cragboar is also the OK Go number, and that guy's higher than level 8? That's terrifying right now. An Ice Claw Bear at level 8. I need to get out of here. More Cragboars, please. We got 2 chunks of boar meat. I think I need 4. And 3 Cragboar ribs, which I think I need 5. But we're almost there on both of them. Yes, I need to pick up boar meat as well for stocking Jet Steam. But doing so does not work until you have the quest. For Cragboars, both of the drops you get from them you can get anytime, even if you don't got the quests. And this is a fun little song. I'll skip it though because it is a little quiet. Perfect. Okay. Alright. We are now in Den Moreau. We should get some XP from Den Moreau. So... Alright, unarmed we're definitely fine. Let's switch to two-handed maces because we're going to run out of skills for that in a sec. 29 out of 35. I only need 1 point to have it 5 points, within 5 points of maximum. This is a good song. This quest here is not necessary yet. Oh, what the heck? Why is that happening? Let's try that again. So, head to Ironforge with at least 5 silver and 86 copper. Okay, so let's go ahead and get all that by selling some. Tools for steel grill. Okay, that gives me an item, which means I can do it. I cannot believe I have 0 bags at this point, and I've been basically only farming mobs. I need 5 silver and 86 plus the cost of flint and tinder and 5 lumber. So it's, I need more stuff. So what I'm going to do now, oh, I wish I could skin. That would get all the gold in the world. Alright, so I'm not going to worry about flint and tinder and lumber right now, but I do need a lot of stringy wolf meat, so it's not too scary to fight these guys. I definitely got to be careful because they run around everywhere. I gotta be real careful. I can be wary. I can be wary. There we go. Alright, how are we on two-handed maces? We are fine, so let's go ahead and get to our best. This is this. Oh, that's return the mug, so there's no quest, no time limit on that. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab this winter wolf here. Keep an eye out for anything else. Of course, I didn't drop anything. I probably should try to be fighting some yetis from the Yeti cave, maybe. I don't know. Darn, I should have looked and seen how much it was before I left. But I am getting some good experience here. I just hate that I have so much stuff here that I'm not getting. Oh wow, this guy had such a huge aggro radius. And rabbit's foot. I used to keep a stack of rabbit's feet on me, but I died even with it, so nope. I'm not getting anything from these drops. I'm just getting experience. Alright. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna fight the Yetis for a little bit. They have drops. That way I can get up to 5 silver and 86 copper. And I don't need flint and tinder because I can always go inside there. But once I need it, I'll have money for it. Alright, so we're gonna go over here. We're gonna go to the Yetis. We're gonna slay them a little earlier than I would have and just work on them outside. I wish I could go to Ironforge and get skinning and come back and then go back to Ironforge for other stuff later once I have money from skinning, but I'm trying to do it all at once because I feel like it's a little bit safer and it takes a lot less time on it, to be honest. Alright, let's see here. Yep, here I am coming in here to attack some Wendigos and not even have the decency to skin them. Oh, these Yetis. Oh, thank you. Let me get you one of these. Let's go in a little bit. Still be very careful because I can't really see behind this spire. And we know there's somebody behind there, so we just gotta be real careful. Alright, and these guys will drop coin too. Yes, that was definitely one, right? No, that was two. Darn it. Did not get out of the curse just yet. Oh, there's mining? I didn't even notice that because I don't have mining yet. I'm usually never out here among mining and skinning unless I have to get enough coin to get mining and skinning. Okay. Get you one of those. Oh, and there's something I cannot do right now because I don't have mining. Alright, we gotta start pulling back now. These guys are definitely gonna start spawning at the entrance. Okay. Perfect. Yay, we got a healing potion. We got another oh shit button, baby. Yeah, that's what I like to see. So last time I had a minor health potion and a lesser health potion. Lesser is better than minor. On my health bar at the same time. And I chose the minor health potion because I wasn't thinking that I should have grabbed the one with the higher HP, and that was one of the reasons that led to my death. The other one was lay on hands was still on cooldown for another, what, over 30 seconds when I was dying. Totally useless until it's off cooldown. Alright, I can sell that. That's good. 551. We need to get a 586 plus the cost of Tintin Flinder. Tintin Flinder. Tintin Flinder. Tintin Flinder! No, Flint and Tinder. 552, 586. This costs 14. That's one, that's 9. I think we have enough. I wish I could skin that. It's such free money at lower levels. people even who do engineering are like, oh, I gotta do skinning first, because that and mining means you get a lot of stuff you can sell. Although with mining, you're not supposed to. You're supposed to try to fill your entire bank with leveling materials for engineering. And it's possible that I was like trying to get engineering as high as that I could technically go. Oops, that is not what I want to do right now. No, 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 no. Like I could pick up mining and first aid and cooking all within here, but I have to go to Iron Forge for skinning. I need more, don't I? Damn. Wait, how much is this? 20 copper? 91? Perfect. I'll leave 5 here. Perfect. 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so I should, if everything is correct, have exactly 0 copper after getting everything. Obviously, I'm not getting flint and tinder. I would like to, so that I don't have to run back up there. But I want to show that it's 586 exactly to get fishing, mining, skinning knife, mining pickaxe, fishing rod, first aid, and cooking. With all that stuff you can get with 5 silver, 86 copper, exactly. So, things I need to deposit. There aren't really anything I need to deposit right now. Okay. Nothing needs to be deposited. We are just heading to Iron Forge now, folks. Almost halfway through 7, and we are heading towards Iron Forge. Mute. So right now there's a rule stop where I have to achieve level 8 so I can turn in level 3 quests. I'm halfway there. So while I'm leveling up, I can pick up spells, but I don't have any spells at this level. But I'm going to head to Iron Forge as I'm doing. Going to pick up skinning, mining, fishing, cooking, and first aid. And then I'm going to grind on wolves, boars, and Yeti Cave until leveling up. Because the Yeti Cave will give us access to more weapons. And if I have more weapons, then I can go ahead and spend the silver required to gain proficiency for them. Because I like having proficiency up in everything at all times if it's possible. I usually wait for weapon proficiencies until I hit level 21, 31, 41. Because 1, it's crazy to do it every level. And 2, you can get it to, I think 100, then 150, because it's within 5 of the maximum. If I did it at 10, 20, and 30, it would be above. I would still be able to get to 100, but I'd have to completely max it out to do so. And that would take a lot more time. I do not need to put anything in the bank. So we're going to go around here. Now these are every single one of these dwarven braziers. I don't know if you knew this, but you can cook at every single one of them as long as it's an Iron Forge. There are some that are in the Dwarven District in Stormwind, but you cannot cook at those. I think they did that because they were like, shoot, we don't want to... It was either totally intentional or where they were like, okay, Iron Forge is super hot all around. It would be crazy for us not to also give them ability to cook in the fires that are near the other fires. It's like, why can't I cook food here? What are you talking about? There's nothing but heat around me. Or they were trying to just have one of them let you do cooking, possibly right outside of the
have a great day now. Greetings.
person that teaches you to cook. But computers being the way they are, it probably just made every single one of them able to cook out of, and they didn't really notice it until later, and they're just like, ah, screw it. Whatever. Makes sense. So it's one of those two reasons that you can cook in every single one of these Dwarven Brazier fires in Ironforge, but not in the Dwarven District, in my experience. Alright, we got mining, we got skinning, we have mining pick, we have a skinning pick. Skinning pick. Alright, let's see if we can't do one of these. That's quest. We'll go up here. Alright, weapons need to go there. If we go, that's a quest. That's not a quest item. That's that. Alright, now I think we're good. It's quest item, quest item, quest item, quest item. No, yes. Okay, good. I thought I lost all my. I thought I lost my boar quest items, which somehow I do every single time. So the recipe we're going to pick up, we might actually not pick that up here, because we need to get the raw brilliant small fish recipe, which you can get from Stormwind, but you can also get it from the fishing trainer that's right at the G in Brunel Village, or fishing seller, fishing vendor right there. But yeah, which is what I'll probably do. But I do need to pick up the other recipe. I'm not gonna have the gold to do that now, but once we have got our cooking that high, we won't need to worry about gold for a small fishing recipe anymore. Nothing set to sell. I will pick up a fishing pole. I will pick up. Nothing's here for it. Okay, yeah, it's not there.
Very good.
Alright, and then we go get fishing proficiency. Now we have 2 silver and 80 copper left. What in the world is the 80 copper? Do I have too much? Because you get cooking. Maybe I'm going to have enough for... I could have sworn I was right at that with exactly 5 silver, 86 copper, but maybe I included in picking up the second fishing recipe. Let's get cooking in, because you don't have to buy anything for cooking other than the things I wanted to buy, which I don't think I'm going to have enough room for, unless this amount includes the Rockjaw Mud Snapper recipe, the raw Rockjaw Mud Snapper, I think it is. I'll have 80 copper. What is 80 copper for? If I can pick up a flint and steel, I know I can pick up wood later. So, what in the world is... I could have sworn that was... I wonder what... It could have just been that I picked up the second fishing recipe thinking it was the first fishing recipe.
Welcome.
Yeah, alright.
See you soon.
So I very well might sell this, this, and this. Oh, that's not gonna give me that much anyways if I... But yeah, this and this will give me some, that will give me some. If I need 40 copper to pick up the flint and steel, I'll probably do it. But yeah, I actually needed 80 copper less than that. So it's really 5 silver, 6 copper for skinning, mining, first aid, cooking, and fishing from Ironforge as a dwarf. I don't know if humans have differences at the get-go or not. Alright. What are you trying to sell it for? Is it you? Do you have it? I think you have it.
How are you?
Yeah, 1 silver, 38 copper. Not going to get to that, because even if I did 20 and 20, I would be at 1 silver, 20 copper, and I would still need 15. That's 11. I hate doing this. Wait, 11 plus 5? Fuck, fine, we'll get them back. Cracked boar rib, chunk of boar meat, 116, 136. Yes! Alright, so obviously I need to pick up milk or liquid. I need liquid and I need to get more boar stuff again. But besides that, that was successful. So, what did I have to sell? I had to sell like 1 silver, 35 copper worth. Or I have to, so it's 80, so to get rid of the 80 cents, and you add 45, 50 something. So it's honestly somewhere around, if you have 6 silver, I'll figure out the exact number later, but it's around 6 silver. Then you can get everything you need because you can pick up planks of wood down in Karnos. You can pick up everything else that I had down in Karnos. I got all my proficiencies up. I don't really need to hold on to this two-handed mace. I do hold on to one of each type of weapon that I have proficiencies for, or can get proficiencies for, so that I can easily level up a proficiency if I need to. And since I'm not throwing all my engineering stuff in the bank, I got a lot of extra room to hold on to stuff like that. Yes, I'm so happy I got this stuff. I know it's probably too early for the flint and tinder, but I don't care. I don't have to go back to Ironforge now, and that is very, very nice. Ironforge, all this stuff. Alright, we just gotta grind on wolves, Yeti Cave, and honestly some boars until we level up, because we need some of that boar stuff back. But I think it's probably just going to be specifically Yeti, so we can get a lot of money back. Although wait, we can skin now, and that gives us money, that's right. So we can do boars, and we can do wolves if we wanted to. For those of you just turning in, we have this rule set. Go ahead and take a screenshot. Basically, there's 12 rules that I have for me because I am a little silly at times and do things that I wouldn't in normal situations know better not to. So I need a foolproof plan in order to not die. And that includes if I'm AFK, I have to log out. I lost track now. I should keep track of it now. Are we cursed or are we uncursed? I think we got 10 now. I think we're uncursed. But that doesn't mean we are totally safe or nothing. You gotta be smart. Now, I don't remember the last time I've ever died to a snow tracker wolf. I remember getting a little scary because I pick up 2 at a time, and that's not good. You never want to do that if their mobs are scary. But because I am so very familiar with these mobs, I do give myself license to hit above my weight level. Usually I would avoid level 6 and 7 mobs right now because they are more my level and not less than my level. But one, I need as much stringy wolf meat as I can get because they are a low drop rate and they are like the best food you can get at low levels, at least in Karnos, because there are so many wolves. In this location, like right here, there are wolves. That's like nowhere else. Oh gosh. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, we're fine. Okay. Gotta pick this guy off. I was hoping we'd run this. No, this is bad. I can see we can't run away. Dang it, I don't want to have 2 wolves on me. I was so close to not grabbing both. But that's why you have an exit plan. That's why I don't have wolves hanging out over here, because I was smart enough not to have that to happen. And I went ahead and cleared out my exit plan. Dang it, stop being near each other. Stop being nearby. Goodness gracious. Oh, what? What the frick? How far away was I from those? What the heck? Alright, one go away. Just one. Oh, no, they're both. Fine, I'll work on boards then. So, AFK means to log out. 2, I must always have an exit plan. That's rule number 2. I'll turn it on again for anyone who wants them to screenshot. That's rule number 2. Rule number 3 is no complacency, no cockiness, and no carelessness. Right? So I wanted to make sure that I don't do that. Why is it so hard to skin this? What is happening? Oh, it was probably because I had a I forgot about unsuccessful gathers. For a second I was like, what's happening? Why can't I skin? There's an error with the game. I gotta reset. Nice. We got ourselves stringy wolf meat, baby. This is a quest item. Stringy wolf meat is not a quest item, but cragboar rib is a quest item. Can I even get one of these without the other one? I don't even think it's possible. Here we go. We know we can get this one. If that one gets pulled because of this one, I'm going to be just gonna be shocked on my brain.
It's too runaway.
Okay, now it might, because it's walking towards it, but yeah, see, even when it walked towards it a little bit, it was still fine. Okay, we are walking towards an empty spot. Good. Okay. So wait, well, that was exactly 15. We almost got cursed again. No overkill on that. Okay, now this one's alone enough that we should be fine. We're over halfway to 8, and once we get to 8, we get to turn in both Senior's observations and bring back the mug. Excited, excited, excited. Also, in this game, there are some times, it's rare but it does happen, where you cannot do a quest because you've already done the subsequent quest in that line. Or not in the line, but the subsequent quest that requires the first one. So, for example, there is a quest out in Brunel Village where if you accept the quest that it offers you immediately after turning in the quest, you actually are not getting all the quests you can get. You actually miss a quest. So when you pick up that quest, I don't know the name of it, but we're going to come across it today because I'm going to be streaming until like 3:30 today at least. But yeah, so yay! Happy, happy techno song. I love it. Happy techno song with a beat you can dance to. That's what I expect from my dance and electronic music. I guess you can have some electronic music that's not dance, and some dance music that's not electronic. I get it. But yeah. Do we want to... So, we know that there is a quest that will require cracked boar ribs, right? So let's go ahead and pick up that quest, even though it's early, because we know that this cracked boar rib will sit in our inventory until we complete that quest. So we might as well pick it up. We need 4 more. Let's go ahead and do that. Help us get to level, because we have to do this quest to get rid of the bag space, so it's free reign to do this quest whenever we want to. I think I'm going to just start heading back towards Karnos. My hearth has 4 minutes on it, so I have to do something for 4 minutes. The best thing I could be doing is heading towards Karnos, so I may not need to use my hearth by the time it's up. And since these crag boars are super plentiful in this kind of long way around, and that's what I'll do. So wait, are we on a... We are not on a curse. I'm almost positive that we hit 10 last time. Last curse. Oh, almost forgot. Gotta make sure to mute. Oops. Got lipstick on my finger. Nobody wants to hear me cough, so I have a mute button. Yay! You're welcome. Okay, so why does this crag boar always... So, in-game, obviously the reason why the crag boar sits on the cliff is so that players down below know that there's mobs up here. That's the game design reason. Oh, okay, so we have another item that we know we have to hold on to. Chunk of boar meat. So let's go ahead and pick up the other Karnos quest that requires chunks of boar meat. It's the one that you do after tools for steel grill. I hope you don't have to turn in tools for steel grill to do it, because I'd rather wait till I'm level 10 to turn that one quest in. Although wait, tools for steel grill does also take up inventory space, so I can turn that one in too. Perfect. We'll turn in We'll turn in tools for steel grill, and then we'll also turn in noise mug once we get back to Karnos. If we get back to Karnos first, before either getting all of the crag boar ribs slash stringy, or not stringy, but wolf meat, but chunks of boar meat. If we get back to Karnos before that, then I'm definitely going to try to get to the level up before we move on, as opposed to leaving Karnos. Because we need to do stuff in Karnos first, right? As soon as we level, we need to do stuff in Karnos, but I guess... I don't know, now I'm confused. Alright, so Pilot Stone Gear, you want me to do Yeti mains. So I don't want to do Yeti mains. Sometimes I accidentally call them by the name that they are, but that they are named in this specific area. That one I want to pick up. Picking up this quest, when I do grind on the Yetis, it will only
What's on your mind?
pre-pot early, and I don't want to pre-pot early. Stool grills steels. Steel grills stool. Nope, still that's wrong. Steel grills stools.
I have the finest wares in the land.
Ammo for rumble shot.
See you soon.
I have to go pick it up to actually get it in my inventory, so it's safe to pick that up. But I want to be able to slay Yetis without worrying about it. Okay. So now that we are good, we have only inventory stuff that we have left is Graylin's Report and Nori's Mug. Those are the only quest items remaining in our inventory. And we'll go ahead and turn those both in once we get back to Karnos. My hearth is up. Should I hearth now, or should I continue to try to get to the levels? What do we need to do in Karnos? We need to do level 5 quests. Is there anything else besides that? We might as well stay out here and turning in quests to get up to the next level. Specifically quests that I'm allowing myself to turn in. Alright, we have only 26 copper, but we have a lot of gold, silver locked up in light leather and stuff. So let's go sell and then continue on the boar stuff, because then either we'll level up off the high level boars and the mobs that are around them, or it's not a vendor, or we'll get all the quests done, turn those in because they are inventory space, even though it violates the rule of waiting 5 levels to turn in all quests. It doesn't violate because there's an exception in the rule, and it's in the rule set. So as I walk over here, I'll go ahead and turn it up since it's just a big walk now. So I'll turn this on so you guys can screenshot the rule set I've set for myself. It's foolproof because I am a fool and I need a plan that is foolproof for me. Wrong button. But yeah, so I'm not going to have that on all the time because obviously it's a big wall of text that covers the screen, but I'll flash it now and then, and I can read it whenever I need to. But yeah, so those are my rules for myself because I need a good rule set to not die, because I have died at least 10... Has it been 20 times that I've died now? If I include all of my hardcore deaths, including the ones that I was doing before Self-Found was out and I was just practicing for Self-Found, because hardcore alone, it almost seems fun to me, but then I just go to the auction house and easily pick up stuff that somebody else found, and it just doesn't feel as much of a fun thing to do. But with Self-Found, that's awesome because that's how I used to play before I knew how to do the auction house when I was a wee lass. Way back when TBC came out. Okay. So we got a lot of skinning here. How close was that guy? It's 2 levels below me. That's like that guy aggroing at that radius. And it was level 6. That was weird. That was very weird. Alright, so we are what? We are now 2 hours into streaming. So let's go ahead and mark down 2 hours. Crazy aggro radius from Young Yeti. Perfect. Alright. Oh yeah, so I was saying that I don't say the W word unless I accidentally read it. Just to be courteous of other cultures, you know? Other cultures use that word, and that's where that word came from, and that's a lot of nice skinning to do here. And I just don't want to step on toes. There's no reason. It's literally no skin off my nose to call it an easier word. Yeti or abominable snowman. I think Yeti has some also connection, but at least with that connection, you're not supposed. It's not like you're not supposed to say Yeti. It's not like, oh, hold on. It's fine. We're fine, right? We're right. We got this. We got 2. Yeah, we got. At least it wasn't 2 Yetis. It was just a Yeti and a young Yeti. But yeah, it's literally no skin on my nose, skin off my nose, not to say it if the people have said not or asked not to do so, you know? It's so simple. Alright. Alright, perfect. Skin. So we have gotten no bags. I'm level 7, almost level 8. No bags And also, whoops, no items. No freaking items either. Yes, I've got items. I mean, no weapon drops from the Yetis. And I always grind on the Yetis for those drops. And there's nothing. It's okay. We're getting a lot of gold now. I'm happy about that. I definitely have enough gold to buy wood now. Back in Karnos. Karnos, you can sell planks of wood, but you don't sell the flint and tinder, and it's just so weird to me. You know, but the ones that aren't the young ones are the ones that will actually drop more. Weapons, that is. So, one thing that I do, trying to make sure if I know my exit plan that I've created is still safe or not, is I check to see if there are still the bodies on the ground. Obviously, if I skin them, I can't really do that, but for mobs that I can't skin, I check to see if they're still on the ground. And so I'm using this one right here, because some other dude dropped that mob right there, and I can skin it, but it'd be a waste of time to run all the way there and back just to skin it. When I could also use it. Oops, this guy's a. Can I get this? We're fine. Nope. Oops. So yeah, I'm trying to zoom in more because I know keeping it zoomed out is super good for like making sure that I don't die, but like that's not fun to watch. You have to like use like the middle 5 pixels of your screen to actually see anything. So I'm gonna try to zoom in more. But if I die to being zoomed in, which kind of almost happened last time, but I did know that I was too close to the mob, so it wasn't that I was too zoomed in and I didn't see them. I just took a risk. But we are back to level 7 already, and it's only 2 hours in. That's crazy good for me. Look at all these Wendigo. Look at all these Yeti bodies. Oh my gosh. So my question is, how were all these Yeti bodies on the ground when there was a one that was up? Usually, maybe they ran. I don't know how that happened. They must have killed this one, waited a little bit, such that these would still be skinnable. That must have been what happened. That's just crazy to me. That all these... Yeah, they must have slain it, and then pulled all these back here in the room, back there on top of the spot, and then moved on before this one respawned. That must have been what happened. Because some people don't have skinning at this level, even though I think it's super OP for gold making this early. Oh, we definitely need to have refreshing spring water again. Let's do this. And we have our weapons. We have tools that never leave the inventory. Alright, so tools that never leave the inventory. Weapons. Quest items. That's not a quest item, but that one is. And everything else goes outside. Why is flint and tinder outside? I almost got rid of that. Alright, so we need to do stuff that never leaves the inventory. Drinking stuff. Then all this stuff. Okay. Good. Now we have our stringy wolf meat outside of the quest area, because they have one quest item and the second quest item to bar where the quest items are. So yeah, that's exactly what happened. They pulled all these guys back here and then moved on. And so that is how those... Oop. So wait, was that one? Okay, so we were not cursed, but we are cursed now. 11. We've gotten 11 curses in the stream, but there is a high chance that we're going to get cursed again, which will, you know, doubles cancel out. So it's going to be fine. At first I wasn't sure whether keeping a mob or attacking a mob until it gets to 1 HP exactly. That was 2, not 1. Nice. Nice. I used to not be sure if I wanted to call that a blessing or a curse. Because Because sometimes it would bless me and sometimes it would curse me and I wouldn't know what the heck's going on. Obviously this is not game mechanics, this is just me having fun. But yeah, so sometimes I would be cursed and sometimes I wouldn't be, and it's like, and one time I died when I wasn't cursed, when I had an even number of curses. And so, tough jerky, I'm going to keep that tough jerky, I think that's a smart move. Okay. Alright, so we do not have Eden the Howler here. It's possible someone came by and grabbed him. I'm going to switch to mining, and we have a mining node up there. Awesome. I love how this cave has both mining nodes and treasure. It is so good for being a dwarven miner, dwarven person who mines. Okay. Alright. Doing pretty good. Loose chain vest, that is better than current one, but now we have to hearth. Okay, perfect. We are so close to level. Oh shoot, I want to hearth. I want to leave, but I want mining opportunity too. Yeah, it's breaking the rules. There isn't so much copper. There's so much copper in this game, I'm not gonna break my rules just to do that. Not that like there was any mobs that could spawn on me. Yeah, there's no mobs that could spawn on me. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I need copper. Copper's good. We need copper. And I preemptively got rid of one because I know it also does rough stone. But watch it not actually drop rough stone. Okay. Take it. I'm hearthing. I'm getting out of here. Well, at least I got 4 copper out of it. I lost, what, 20 copper for that 4 copper? Or, well, 20 copper pieces for the 4 copper ore, which I think are one. No, they're 20 copper, or 5 copper a piece. Alright, so now I can sell. There we go. And of course it was a gun that dropped that from those Yetis and nothing else. Alright, so now we are back. We are almost leveled. I say we know that we could turn in some quests. Like Graylin's report up there because it has an inventory item. And this Nori's mug, even though it's a level 5 quest, it clogs my inventory. So I'll go ahead and turn in that. Then I'll level. Then I can start turning in level 3 quests, which will make me need to pick up some stuff first. I organized Questy to, or I chose the option in Questy to show me the most close by one, while also separate them by locations, and that works so well for me. Alright, so now we leveled. We are level 8. No longer we have to wait to level 8. We can now move on. Ooh, what a funky little music here. Go Coldridge Valley. Now I just need to get Felix's buckets of bolts. And now that these dudes are super high or super low level, I can just walk past them. And it's not like a scary thing to do this quest. And I still get the maximum amount of XP for this quest. So see how it's 3? I'm going to look up the Boar Hunter. No, I'm going to look up Refuge's Quandary because that's what I'm actually doing first. So Refuge's Quandary. Refuge's Quandary will give you 250 experience at level. When you get to 6 levels above it, then it will not do that, right? Then it will go ahead and give you less experience. But at 5 exact levels above, even though this Boar Hunter looks gray, it's going to give you the same amount of experience it would have given you before. Again, it doesn't bump up your experience bar as far as you would be in that level. So it can be a little let me drink some water. I'm not drinking water for a couple hours. Much better. Alright. But yeah, so you get the same amount of XP. It doesn't fill your bar as much, but it is the same amount of XP. And now, but for gray level mobs, those will go ahead and I'm gonna get this one because this one will aggro because it's green. Gray ones do aggro if you're very close, but I think I can get to here without aggroing either of these. But I think I need this space on this side to do so. Oh yeah, we're great. We're perfect. Apparently I can reach over a fire without getting hurt at all. Alright, so we go over this way. So you will see that a Refuge's Quandary, when I turn in this quest, will still be worth 250 experience points. But it was easier to do once these trolls are super low level. And I already grinded on those trolls when they weren't low level experience. So I got all the experience out of both situations. Should I work on the boar quest now, or should I should do the boar quest. We're right here. I'll turn in the boar hunter. Boar hunter has 250, so both Refuge's Quandary and the boar hunter give you 250 experience. So let's do it. Let's go ahead. Obviously, these boars give me no experience right now because they are gray, but I was already leveling on higher level mobs, and I only have 5 more. I was probably going to pre-pot all of that because I know from past experience that crag boars, small crag boars here, do give low XP once we're at that level. So I did a couple of them earlier, but then I moved on to something else that gave more experience and also was more more close to the goals that I was trying to get. So yes, I am fighting mobs, but they're super easy and I don't have to worry about dying to them, right? The whole point of these rules is that it's a foolproof plan for a fool, because I am the fool and I need a foolproof plan to not die, because I've died about 10 to 20 freaking times now and I am sick of dying. So I'm not dying anymore. We're going to get this one and we're going to keep this one up. Alright, and of course my inventory is now full as soon as I do this. Unfortunately, gotta get rid of 2 copper for 3 copper, because at least that's more copper than before. Alright, so we'll turn this in. I don't think there's any well, there is a reward for this. We can get more chunks of boar meat, but I don't want to have to get rid of them again. 3 copper, it's fine. It's fine. I know this gives 12, so the other one is 10 copper, so I choose this one because none of those are good for paladins. We're done with that one. We don't need to worry about the gray level mobs here anymore. I'm going to move over now to... I already picked up the quest from Graylin Whitebeard. And the only quest from them are Senier's Observations, which we actually don't turn in that quest. We don't have to turn in that quest now. But because it does have... because there is a quest item in the mix, I try to get rid of it, especially because I have now done the entirety of Coldridge Valley without a single bag drop, without one bag drop. So because I'm a paladin, because I don't have to put my gold towards a mount because I get one for free at 40 and I think at 60, or is that that might have been an addition in TBC, but there's like a faster mount at 60 that you get, I think. Probably that was TBC only. But because I don't have to buy a mount and I get one for essentially free, I just have to pay for the spell, then I don't really need to worry about not buying bags, right? So if I have to wait this long to buy bags... Well, first of all, I did not check when today's world buff. Sorry, 250, 252. Okay. So there's still a couple hours. If I was going to get the world buffs, I would try to grind for those bags by one-shotting these burly rock chogs, because they give you gold and they're gray mobs, and if you're high enough level, they'll get one shot. But I think I need to have the world buffs to really one-shot them at this level. Yeah, I can't one-shot them right now. If I have world buffs, I can one-shot them when they're still somewhat relevant. Alright, so that goes there, that goes there. These are all to sell. I will turn in Graylin's report up here because it's a quest item. Also, I like this song, but it's a little... Oh, it's almost over. We have literally 10 seconds. I'll let it play out.
What can I do for you? Safe travel.
Alright. Let's also sell this one.
I have the finest wires in the land.
Okay. We're done with Coldridge Valley. We don't need to be here anymore. I'm level 8. Bucket of Bolts, Refuge's Quandary, Frozen Lake, Boar Hunter, Pally Spells. Pally Spells, that's what we need to do next. I don't think level 8 Pally Spells are actually given from the Coldridge Valley vendor, so I do need to go all the way to Karanos to get that. I'm going to turn in this quest here because it frees up my inventory spot, even though I think it gives me a new quest item. But if I keep on doing that quest line, it will eventually run out of it. Because more inventory space is absolutely king, especially for Queen. Especially right now when I freaking have no bags. I've gotten to 8, level 8. Mostly grinding mobs. Because I haven't done a lot of these. But I'm not going back to Karanos. I don't want to keep going back to Karanos. So when I go to... I don't want to keep going back to Coldridge Valley. They both start with a C-O. I mean, it starts with a K, Karanos, K-H. But it sounds like a C-O, which is why I get confused sometimes. Lockjaw Raiders, they're green. I don't need to fight them because the rules require me only to fight if they are the OK number. And the OK number is specifically the yellow, the lowest level yellow number. So right now, that is level 6. At level 6, so all mobs that are level 6, I should try to fight and slay on sight so that I get really good XP without pretty good XP, because slaying mobs works differently than quests. Quests, you can wait until up to 5 levels below your until you're 5 levels out leveled that quest, and you can go back and do that. But for mobs, there is a copper ore up here. But for mobs, they give you, so say a mob is the same level as you, right? Say that gives 100% of the XP it would have normally given you. If you're one level above it gives 10% less experience. If you're one level below, it gives 10% more experience, which is super fine and good, normally. But I'm a fool. I need to have a rule set that can guide me so I don't just go, oh, yellow mobs are safe. Because yellow mobs are not safe. You can look at my Path to Death to see how unsafe yellow mobs are. Oh, yes, I still need mob drops from Cragboar. But yeah, so exactly. And I sell rough stone. I don't keep it because I'm not going to be engineering until much later, in which I can go back and pick up a ton of copper ore on layer 2. If layer 2 is available. Alright, come on, Cragboar. So even with my rule set of like doing quests up to 5 levels late, most quests either take up your inventory. I do not care for this song at the moment. Alright, this is much better. I have to sell. Oh, there's a vendor right up here. Awesome. I'll go ahead and work on these Cragboars. If they drop other stuff that I cannot pick up, then I'll go sell right over here. Yes, yes, rush to me. There you go. Good, let's get this one. But for those of you just turning in, I have a 12-step plan to stay alive. It's the Foolproof Rules for a Fool. Go ahead and screenshot that so I don't have to keep it on screen all the time. Okay. 3, 2, 1. I think you should be able to move back. You can like DVR it and rewind live streaming. I think I've set that up, so you should be able to do that and rewind if you need to. But those are the 12 rules that I'm trying to set for myself, because I keep dying. I died about 20 times. We'll say about 10 or 15 in self-found hardcore. And I was able to repair there too. That's great. Oh yeah, there's some like really unique voice lines that you don't hear anywhere else in the game. Specifically because this quest had you turn in a quest, or these boys got their ammo now, and Spotter Clem gets to put down his dummy. Are they going to actually do that or not? Oh, there we go. Picks the orc target. Oh, and Spotter Clem will go ahead and grab the orc target. But then they have like their own little voice lines, which I won't keep staying around here to try to listen to. But I think after they like do it, they have like voice lines that's like super cheering and stuff, and like, hoo-hoo, all right, good one, or something. But you barely ever hear those voice lines because no, not yet. All right. Anyways, but yeah, there's some. Nope, I got a skin. There's some unique dwarven voice lines that you don't see anywhere else. All right. And my microphone is not off. I did not keep my microphone muted, thankfully. How much more? Do we need more for Cragboar? Let's keep on killing those Cragboars till we have all the parts for them. Now, the chunk of boar meat one, I also need boar meat for cooking. So if I have more than a stack of chunks of boar meat, then I'll go ahead and turn in the quest to get them down. But I need to get some of them to cook. We need 3 more chunks of boar meat. We can slay bears now. Bears will give us drops because we have the quests. But boars can, in this area, always give you drops. Both the cragboar rib and the chunk of boar meat. Alright. That's right, I can buff people now. Woohoo, good luck. Have fun with your buff. We are the same level as Ice Claw Bear, so we have to be very careful. I have not died to most mobs in Carnos Valley. Dunmorrow. Most mobs are not pretty deadly, but I do know the trolls in this troll cave. What's going on? Why can't I click the right thing? The trolls in this troll cave and the trolls on top of these mountains are basically the only thing in Dunmorrow that could kill me if I was being too careless. Mostly other stuff, the snow leopards and the wolves, they're generally, even though they're, they'll run to you and stuff, they're generally okay to deal with and handle. Because there's not just so many of them in such tight spaces like the troll cave is. Alright, so we are 1 point away from, 1 box space away from having to vendor. I have never, in my working memory, ever had to finish Coldridge Valley and have 0 bags to show for it. 0. Nothing. So the idea is, if I get to level 10 and I still don't have a bag, I'm gonna buy one. I'm gonna buy one because I'll have enough gold that I won't have to worry about. I think it's 2 silver for a 6 slot, and that's crazy good. And I might do another one on top of it. Okay, so this guy wants me to turn in a quest. I think that is the Creative Inn supply. No, it's the Greyland's Report.
Watch your back.
And now that guy has the quest specifically for that troll cave, but I am not going to get myself to go there just yet. We also know that we have something we need to turn in here. We got this quest right here.
How are ya? Safe travel.
Refreshing spring water, please. I got more of those. I don't have to. Now I got about 5 of each of food and water back because I had to sell those to get my flint and steel. Oh, let's go ahead and pick up the timber, lumber. What's it called?
How are ya?
Simple wood. It's called none of those things. Don't listen to me. All right, we got 5 of those. Let's put that there. Oh, that's definitely a to sell item. Look at you and your mount. You're level 60. What are you doing here in Coldridge? You're doing all the. You're looking for money. That's what you're doing. You're looking for, because once you're level 60, all quests will start to give you a small amount of gold, especially lower level mobs. So yeah, I'm gonna smelt this copper and I'm gonna sell it. Oh, I totally forgot to put my stuff on my bar. So we need to put basic campfire, first aid, cooking, and nope, not 5 minerals. What is it? Fish? No, fishing goes here. First aid. First aid. There it is. Nope. What goes here? It's fishing, first aid, cooking, skinning, mining. Fishing, first aid, cooking, skinning, mining. Smelting. That's what it is. The very thing that I'm trying to do. Alright, smelting near a fire, cooking above a fire. And get rid of first aid, I guess. There we go. So now I can smelt. Now I can smelt this copper. Yeah, so I'm going to be taking a break. It'll be about 5, maybe 10 minutes. But I will be back. So I hope you enjoyed it so far. But I will be back in a few minutes. Turn off that and Hi everybody, I am back. Alright, so we were smelting copper. Oh, where did my webcam go? There we are. There I am. Hi. So, we were smelting copper. We can go ahead and sell the copper because I am not doing engineering this low level. I don't want to pack up my storage, my bags with it because with engineering stuff because it just feels like it's going to be too much. So, what I'm going to do now is, what was the thing to do? Build the bolts, refuge's quandary, did all that. So the idea was I could either slay bandits in Elwyn Forest, which would give me some time to go to Stormwind and pick up some proficiencies over there, but I think, let's see here. Apparently the Frostmane Troll Whelps are going to be green next level. Maybe the interesting. Okay, so let's just start working on these guys because I want to start leveling up my cooking because having an extra 2 stamina is so beneficial super early. I'm gonna need to pick up some boar meat so that I can get to 10 cooking up without wasting the wolf meat, because what you can do early on is you can get some wolf meat to get you up 10 levels to pick up the wolf meat that actually gives you stamina buff, but then you're using the meat that you would be using, and it makes more sense to me to try to find something else to sell, to cook. I would have probably used cooking or fishing. I would have fished a bunch, but at the moment I just want to try to keep my XP continually moving. So I'm doing 2 things at once now. I'm getting my XP pretty high up, and I'm also gonna die. Let's heal. Not gonna die. Thank goodness. But yeah, you gotta watch all the way around yourself. Okay, we got ourselves 4 stringing wolf meat. Once we need to get some more boar meats. Yeah, because we need to finish the Stalking Jetstream quest so that we can only have boar meat in our inventory that is specifically for cooking. So any wolf, any boar, and any bear that I see, I'm just going to start slaying. Oh, I'm actually almost done with beer-basted boar ribs, so I'm going to turn that in so I can have another inventory spot as well. Because all I need to do is pick up a Rap Shoddy Malt. Let's get this wolf while we're on our way. So for those of you just tuning in and who haven't seen my Foolproof rule sets, right here. Oh, I gotta take off the BRB thing. Sorry about that, everybody. Okay, so well, look at that. I literally just got oh no, it was too physical. So, oh wait, are we cursed or are we uncursed right now? We're at 11. I think we're still cursed. So that's why I had the BR back up too long. I am so sorry about that, y'all. BRB is off, but you have the text up here that is the rule set for a fool, a foolproof rule set for fools, for a fool. The fool being me, because I keep dying, and I gotta stop dying in the game here. And it's annoying for me to keep dying, and I am done dying. And the music stopped, I think, because it is now at the bottom of the list of songs. You gotta go to the next page. There we go. I think you're supposed to download these and play them, but I mean, because otherwise why would you not have it just go through a whole list of songs and make the streamer have to continually come back and fix things? But I don't know. I guess I don't know. Rap Shoddy Malts. There we go, number 1. Unknown unit. I don't know what the heck that means. I started playing at about 2 hours and 15 minutes ago. No, 3 hours 15 minutes ago. I want to write it down. So 3 hours and 15. Unknown unit inside Colorado Sin. Alright, but now we can turn this in. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, what is that? What does that mean, unknown unit? I should probably reload. It's probably an add-on issue. Cool, so now we have 5 of the extra 2 stamina and spirit. And I don't have enough cooking to actually use this yet, but I will. I gotta reload. Well, I don't know what unknown unit is. Reload. That just keeps showing up on my screen for some reason. Unknown unit. I've never really seen that before. It must just be some weird add-on issue. So now I think I'm gonna go and get some more boars. I can pick up Tundra McGann's quest now if I wanted to. So what's the next quest we're going to turn in, right? Currently I can turn in level 3 quests. There aren't any more level 33 quests. Let me double check actually. Tools for Steel Grill. No, wait, hold on. So level 3, Refugees Quandary, Coldridge Valley Mail Delivery, The Boar Hunter, all done. Troll Cave done, Coldridge Valley Mail Delivery 2 done. Stolen Journal, Tools for Tilgros, Senier's Observations, Scalding Mornbrew Delivery, Supplies to Tannic. I think that's the first one that I haven't finished yet. Nope, I did that one. Bring Back the Monk, Bitter Rivals is the one that I have not yet done. And that quest, Bitter Rivals, is a level 6 quest. So I have I've only level 6 quests left to do, which is pretty good. Large crag boars, in my experience, I believe do give better drops, which is good because I don't need any more crag boar ribs, thankfully. But I do need a ton more chunks of boar meat. Almost every single time I go and play through Karanos, what I end up doing, even though this thing can't drop anything for me, I'm still going to slay it. Because there's so many boars behind it, and I don't want to have to run around it. I'd rather just slay it. I just have to be careful. Sell that. I am so distraught that I have no bags yet. Oh, we are now not cursed. We are up to 12 curses. Evens cancel out. A curse is specifically when you leave a mob with 1 HP left. I consider that curses. It's not a game mechanic or anything. It's just a fun little thing. But I'm not cursed right now, so I should, because curses don't affect whether I'm safe to die, I don't think. I think it just is whether, the odds of something happening. I mean, the odds of enemies having critical hits on me, I imagine might go up while I'm cursed, even though it's not a game mechanic and it's just having fun. But yeah, it's on rolls essentially. So apparently I haven't been lucky enough for any drops. Essentially, it only affects my luck. It doesn't affect anything actually happening in game. No. Oh, was that a 1 or was that 2? It happened again. So now we're cursed again. See how little time I spend uncursed? That's what's going on. Every time that happens, no wonder I die so often. Still only 1 chunk of boar meat. We have 6 stringy wolf meats. I need what? I need 4 chunks of boar meat, and then I need 10 more. So I need 14 chunks of boar meat. 4 for the quest and 10, unless I want to fish 10 times. I could try fishing 10 times. If we are at still only 4 chunks of boar meat and I come by a lake, which they're only a lake right here and way over here. I'm not going to come by this lake, but I might swing by that lake. If boar meats just continue to not drop. Level 7, yeah, I'll take it out. Ding, ding, ding. We're going to ding in 34% of our level. Beer, basted boar ribs. Yes, we are not cursed. Look how fast that was. 1 physical, 14 overkill. And then we had... Oh, there was 3 right after each other. The combat log gets way too full to actually compare that kind of stuff. Do I need a turn? Nope. It's just a fun, loud sound in the song. Okay. Further that way. Oops. That'll work. Okay. Alright. I accidentally moved my monitor like an inch today, and I'm like, shoot, did I fix it or did I not fix it? Is this enough? Is it too much? And then I look over and I'm not in the center of the screen and I'm like, do I sit like this the whole time, or do I change the view and have it look at parts of the scene, or parts of my background that I'm not prepared for it to look at, yada yada yada. Alright, we still have only one chunk of boar meat. I might make my way through over to the lake, because you at least get one something every time, whether it's a higher level. There we go, we got our first bear meat. First bear fur. Only need one more of those. I know these snow leopards don't drop anything, but they are high XP. Oop, we're not going to take it to the other leopard that soon. Yeah. Oh, come on. Oh, that was 2. Yay, we're not cursed again. We are still uncursed at what, 14 I think now? One of these days I gotta actually put down the number. But then I gotta go ahead and make a copy of the current one so that it only shows that and not also the entire rule set. What's the rule set, you ask? Well, this is my rule set of a 12-step plan for rule steps for fools. Oh no, I am a fool. Okay, don't hit it, just run. Oh my gosh. Oh thank God. Oh thank God. How did I pick up 2 at once? Okay, we can take this one down, but I'm not going to because I'm half health and half mana. I just don't want to right now. My God. My God. Was that because I zoomed in? I like zooming in because it gives you guys a better cool thing of what I'm looking at, but my goodness, does it prevent me from looking around. I need to skin that and loot that. Ah, it was a pat. That was going on. Those patrols! Okay, so no, it wasn't necessarily that I was too zoomed in to see the mob just standing there. It ran towards me. Yeah, and would have continued running. My goodness. Sheepers. Alright, we need one more bear meat, and then I'm gonna go over here. No, I'm gonna go back this way. I have to sell anyways. Sheesh. That was a little scary there. I die way too gosh darn easy on this damn game. Alright. Everybody gets buffs. Everybody gets buffs. Alright, large crag boars. We need to take care of these. I still have one inventory spot, so I'm going to work on that. My mic is on. My camera is on. Aha! The rule set was still on unnecessarily. I should have turned that on off a little sooner. That's why you check. Did I get you a buff? I did get you a buff. Yeah, so let's go sell. This should sell for a silver. Nice, nice, nice. And 64 copper worth of leather scraps and 75 copper worth of light leather. Doing pretty great. Alright, over here. Do we want to pick up this quest yet?
Here there.
Yeah, I think not yet. I want to be able to work on those troll whelps even without oh, I should definitely have some food on me. Alright. Yeah, I'm going to make my way over towards the fishing pond, and if I don't get more than 4 chunks of boar meat by the time I'm over there, going through the boars, then I'm just going to go ahead and fish 10 times and get 10 of those 10 raw brilliant small fish, so that I can cook them into brilliant small fish super easily. Obviously the recipe I have to have the recipe, but I'm almost positive you can pick it up near Bruinol Village, near that fishing vendor. Oh yeah, so I want to try to make sure to zoom in a little bit so you'll feel here with me, and it's not like this is super safe, right? This is like super safe, but it's like now I'm watching ants fight, and that's not really fun, so I'm going to zoom in for all y'all, just for you. And I default to the Pokemon over-the-shoulder look, because I play Pokemon a lot too. Thick bear fur, done. skip by these wolves. I know that we have some other mobs over this way. Oh my gosh. How far away were you? And you're 2 levels below me. What in the world? Just crazy. Oops. Frostmane Troll Whelp slays. Will they really be green level next turn? Next level? So they're like, the Frostmanes are level like 6 and 5 up there? Or 6 and 7? They might be. Oh, here we go. Let's take a look. What level are these Frostmanes up here? I mean, I would have to get the Shimmerweed quest first for it to be really any use for me, because if they are that low, then... Can I just see? Can I just see? Gotta go back further. They're level 9. I'm not sure what I'm saying here about the Frostmane Troll Whelp slays. I must mean the Yetis. I must mean the Yeti there. Dang. Someone took out these boars. I gotta go this way. I would skin that, but... Oh, let's try a layer. Okay. If you're in... Thank you. Don't know what level you're in, but it does not look like it's changing me. I think that /L thing is not working because it keeps on putting people in the same group who are already on the same level, which doesn't do anything. Like, what's the point of that? So you gotta go manually do it sometimes. I think the first time you it must be something about the first time. Got leather. Because it must think I'm on layer 2, and so it pulls somebody from layer 1, but it must only think I'm on layer 2 because it doesn't know what my layer currently is yet, because I haven't switched layers yet. Because it usually does work fine later, right? Oh, and so what I'm doing here is I'm using, so everything to the right and below my fishing pole, so this stuff, that stuff is stuff I keep, but everything to the left of it is stuff I sell. So that once I get to the vendor, I'm not sitting there for an hour trying to figure out, okay, wait, do I want to sell this or do I want to sell that kind of thing. Definitely this guy. I know there's a patrol that runs through here, so we gotta be careful. There he is. Gotta be careful. So he's not gonna be over here much longer. He's gonna be kind of moving over there. So I know it's safe to move down to here because he's not here. Now that other winter wolf will stay over where it is, so I don't have to worry. Oh, the inventory spots are full. I sure do hate that. Because I'm trying to get some darn chunks of boar meat. And how do I not have a bag yet? I might just buy one because I need a little bit more inventory space. I'm pretty sure it's just 2 silver, and I definitely have like 15 now. Knew that was going to happen. Anything 1 copper, anything near 1 copper. Broken Fang. For the 8, and also, damn winter wolf! Damn patrol! Alright, putting this on. Gonna heal. No other mobs aggroable around me. Still semi-safe. We just gotta get this guy down. My goodness, that's annoying. Just trying to skin a mob in peace. Alright, so I need 1 more chunk of boar meat. Should I stay? Should I get this boar? 1 more, right? There's nothing else that can hurt me as long as I don't pull that one. How is the music going? We're starting a new song. Okay. It's pretty nice. There's the wrong thing. How much is that? 5 copper? I don't think I have anything that's 4 copper. We just gotta head back. Dang. Yeah, let's just head back. I wanted to skin that, but I couldn't skin it because I couldn't pick up something off it because I have no inventory space. I cannot believe I have not gotten a single drop when my whole modus operandi is waiting to turn in quests until the last possible moment that you can. That's just bonkers to me. So I'm just constantly doing more slays instead. So sometimes I forget to drink water. So I'm going to, every time I go back to vendor, I'm going to drink water. Because especially now when I have like no inventory space, returning to a vendor is a necessity and happens frequently. So it's frequently enough that if I do it, I remind myself to drink some water. Because otherwise I'm going to dehydrate myself, and we do not want that. Ooh, let me just double check my lipstick. Yeah, a little bit. There we go. That's better. Alright, here. Alright, Craig.
Finest wares in the land.
No, it's not Craig that. Yes, it is. 5 silver for a small brown pouch. 5 silver. I have 16. I can handle. I don't want to. I'll do 1. I'll do 1. I need room. I need something. My goodness. 5 silver. I thought it was 2. No, that would be way too reasonable. Alright. We just need 1 more boar to finish this other quest here to free up even more inventory spots. I know there's boars down here, and I know it's also on the way to ammo for rumble shot, although I'm supposed to wait. I keep on like going, oh, I'll turn this quest in early, I'll turn this quest in early, because most quests either have you either fill up your inventory space, or which is okay to turn in, or give you good items, which is also okay to turn in early. So I'm not turning in that many quests early, but I think the amount that I am is worth it. Here we go. Perfect, it's even at the OK go number. So crag boars down here are good to slay for higher levels. And same crag boar drops. I thought it might be better for the elder crag boars over here and such, but it doesn't seem to be that much more drops. I was hoping more like, you know, somewhat every time. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I was saying I need to work on slaying Yetis now, because they are going to be definitely out-leveled next level. Because right now they're the OK go number, which means like, okay, go and slay that level mob on site. Come on. Oh, I got 4. Okay, so what does ammo for rumble shot get me? Only copper. So I'm not going to do ammo for rumble shot, but I do not need to get any more drops from these boars. And what I'm going to do instead is turn in that crag. Where is? Let's go ahead and go to Stock Context Team. That's right. It's back in Steel Grills Depot. So let's go back to. We could probably. Let's do some more Yetis, because these guys drop items and they also drop copper, which is also good. Not copper ore, but copper. There we go. And we can skin them too for even more copper. Alright, when to go Yeti over here. Alright. Alright, there we go. Boom, boom, boom. And I'm slightly off center. Slightly off center. There we go. No, I'm on center. Okay. Alright, so these guys drop weapons as well as coin and leather. Okay, what the heck? What in the world was that? Did you see that? We are now 3 hours in. I gotta write that down. 3 hours in. No. 4 hours in? 3 hours in? I started at 8:30. So this was actually 2 hours and 45 minutes. Or 3:15, I don't know. Because right now we've only streamed for 3 hours, so it can't be that the last one was that. Crazy aggro on Yetis at level whatever the heck I am. 8. Alright, so I'm marking down where stuff is so that I already know where all the stuff is that I want to at least look at, if not even make into videos. That is a patrol. You have to keep your eyes out for patrols. You can't just assume all the mobs are not a patrol. Alright, so So right now we have no better weapon than this one that I currently have. Do I need to increase any of my... Skidding's already 75. That's right, baby. That's how it is in Karnos. Unarmed. Okay, so let's go unarmed. Let's put on the two-handed. Get some mana, I guess. And... okay. Now we'll go ahead and increase unarmed. Oh, and two-handed maces too, but unarmed is better first. Boom, boom, boom. And there we go. Now it's actually looking for stuff. Don't know why it wasn't before. 48 armor, that is better armor. So someone said that the cloth pants were better than the chainmail armor because I guess it had a strength or a stamina on it. And so that either means that the strength or the stamina that you get from that. So either a stamina is better than, I don't know how much armor the disparity was, or they were talking about more DPS, which yes, if I put a strength gear on, I will have more DPS, absolutely. But the idea here is that I'm trying to survive too. I die way too often, so even though it's a gray item and not even a white item, it still offers armor, and more armor than the cloth item. And yes, I could kill a mob faster if I had more strength, and therefore could do less damage to me. It really is a toss-up at this level. Like, if this wasn't hardcore, yeah, of course I would definitely put on the, uh-oh. I got two. We run. I got two. We have an exit plan right this way. Right this way, please. Thank you. Right over here. So you have to go all the way around. And this is no copper. No copper there. Okay. Not dying today, folks. Not gonna happen. Not even almost being level 9. So at level 9, I can turn in level 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, level 4 quests, which I don't have any more of. I've done all of them. Are there any more level 5 quests? That's the question. Nope. Only level 6 quests, including Bitter Rivals. I have to do that one too. Alright, so... perfect. Absolutely perfect. That's what I like to see. And when you level, you get all your health and mana to full, which is super nice. But I'm trying not to die, and I die too early, and too soon, and too fast, and it's not good. And these guys are not dropping weapons! What is happening? What is my luck today? Am I cursed right now, or am I not cursed? I think I'm still cursed. Or am I not cursed? Alright, I'm officially going to write it down. Let's go ahead and copy this and paste it here. Paste reference. Oh no, not reference, delete. Delete. Remove. We need to paste a copy. Paste a duplicate. So now when we turn this on, we can go ahead and do this and just say curses. I think it was at 20. I think we're evens on 20 curses right now. Evens cancel out. So we are not cursed right now, I think. There we go. So now I can do this. I'll put that there. And then the other one, if I do want to show my counter, or I'm sorry, my rule set, my rules for a fool, foolproof rules for a fool, then I do that. There we go. So now I can keep showing how many dang things I have right now. Curses. So only 20 curses. I get a curse by leaving a mob at 1 HP. It's obviously not anything that happens in-game. It's not a mechanic. I'm just having fun. Cool. So I'll go ahead and do that, and that, and that, and that, and that. Don't need that because I have an even better one. Okay. Oh, we found some... we have a copper ore outside here. So I am definitely still low on copper ore. Oh shoot, I was supposed to start working on cooking too. How are we on unarmed? Almost within 5 of the level. So we work on that. We got some copper up here, also another boar and probably a bear, which I don't need, but definitely a boar, which I do, because I would like to get 14 chunks of boar meat, because then 10 of them I can use to cook, and 4 of them are for ammo for rumble shot. Or I mean stocking jet stream, not ammo for rumble shot, obviously. We are now good at unarmed, so we're going to go ahead and swap to our two-handed mace, which is better than nothing, but also not better than our one-handed mace that we currently have. Where's the... It's down here, okay. And we have 5 chunks of boar meat. We need 9 more. So maybe I don't have to go fishing. Okay. Okay. Quick little stretches. And we're back. And then once two-handed maces are all the way up, I'll switch back to my one-handed mace with a shield because that's my best weapon right now. But these Yetis are supposed to drop some weapons so I can start thinking about weapon proficiency. And these guys also drop bags, not at the same frequency as mobs, I think, in Coleridge Valley drop bags. I used to rely on Wowhead to tell me the drop percentages, and I would just like try to find the most efficient one and get to level enough to drop it, or to cause it to drop. But then sometimes it's saying things that isn't true, and I think the error was from the very small time period where right after area loot was implemented and right before they had implementation to not count those mobs. So for example, if you are fighting Grickner the Cold, Wowhead says that Grickner the Cold has a higher % chance of dropping the bag than anybody else. So especially in anybody else in Coleridge Valley. So my plan was, well, that's great. I'll just go ahead and farm him until I have 4 bags. But my entire experience through Coleridge Valley has told me that it's almost like the wolves or the trogs will drop even more than Coleridge, than Grickner the Cold, which is, you know, seemingly. Oh, I got my health potion back. Yay! I got another oh shit button. Buff. But yeah, so I ended up realizing that it's just a numbers game of how many you can get. And I think the only reason that Grickner the Cold says he will drop bags more often is because people who are playing this game in a small time period in WoW, not Classic, but well, that's true. Would it be? Does Wowhead have? I think it does have differences based on Classic or not. But I know that whatever differences are in non-Classic are like, say you slayed the bear and the boar here at the same time, and you area looted, and you picked up boar meat even though you area looted on the bear. Wowhead's add-on didn't know about area loot until obviously they compensated for it. So there are some errors, at least not in, if not in the classic Wowhead, but in the regular Wowhead. That was weird. Did all these just turn green from red or orange or something? I'm writing that down. That looked to me like they all changed color. 3 hours and 15 minutes. Green text? I don't know. It looked like it turned from red to green when I killed that boar, but could just be my eyeballs playing tricks on me. Alright, so are we turning in Stalking Jet Steam? Because it makes me hold on to this and... Oh my gosh, I thought that was a mob. I was so scared out of my life. I thought that was another mob. I was like, no mobs move like that in this area. Alright, so let's go ahead and turn this in. We get to rid of 4 chunks of boar meat. So now I just know I gotta get 10 chunks of boar meat to easily level up. Alright, cool. Now we got the quest that brings us to there, to it's Evershine for, what's the name of that place? More Bruinol Village. So now we get to go to Bruinol Village, but not right now because I got other stuff I'm doing. So Tome of Divinity is available soon. I think at 12? Or is it 10? I don't know. Oh! I haven't got my Paladin quests! Let's go do that! It's been a level since I picked up Paladin quests. Whoops! My lips always get so dry when I put lipstick on.
It's too far away.
Eventually, I start using chapstick as opposed to reapplying lipstick. Alright, parry. Don't gotta worry about it. Purify and Hammer of Justice. Purify. Purify is really good to have. No, it's Control 3. And then it was Purify and Hammer of Justice. That's right. That's Shift 3. Sweet. Oh wait, no, it's Shift 2. That's right. Shift 2. You do not have a buff. You get a buff. And let's go ahead and sell some other things that I don't need to hold on to now. Perfect. Perfect. You got your buff. Alright, y'all, it is close to noon. I'm going to take a 5-minute break at noon because I'm hungry and I need to go ahead and make some food. Let's see here. I could have probably sold the Malachite, but I'll probably save it for the bank. You know what? I think I'm going to do this. I'm going to end the stream here, and then I'm going to come back at noon or a little afternoon. I think I need a little bit of a break as well as just slamming down some food. So that's it for now, everybody. I hope you had fun. I'm going to be back at 12:15 at the absolute latest because I want to continue on. We got so many quests done. We completely finished Coldridge Valley today, and I'm very happy about that. But I am going to go ahead and take that break. I'm going to stop streaming for now, but I will be back at 12:15. See you then. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and do outro and turn off this and turn this on. See you next time in about half an hour, 12:15.